whatever this delusion is that you guys will ever be able to compete with me, let go of it.
Salute, MobTube. How's everybody doing tonight? Sunday night, the sit down. We'll see what happens. Let's see how this show goes. Maybe I'll do this by myself the whole time. Maybe I'll bring some people on. You know me. I'm just fine doing it by myself. Sometimes it's cool to have a panel. Goalpost. Awesome, bro. He said I'm a punk. Check it out. You obviously would have no problem coming on here to say that, right? Goalpost, yeah, but you call me a punk, yet you know where I live, and you're hiding behind a fake screen name. So why haven't you showed up to see me yet to show me what a man you are? Why is it, Goalpost? But here's the link in the chat. No, a debate doesn't make a man. It makes me way more intelligent than you once I squash you, but it also shows you have at least the slightest bit of balls. Thank you, Gordon Joseph 69. Hold on one second. Okay, let me do some shout outs. Brooklyn, Isaac FDZ, Alana Therese, That's Facts B, Sven Larson, Jesse Roth. Oh, let me get down here. All right. Mark Thomas, OC, Casey Robinson. Who else we got? Abby's Adventures. Hello, shipmates. Let's see what else we got. Angel the Body Gotti. There you go. There you go. You can go to Angel's channel and get a wrench. You just have to call my mother a horrible name first, you know? Because they like to attack women over there. They do. They do. And I'm going to give a bunch of examples tonight of how they've done it. But here's the thing, guys. Let me go through with some shout outs and then I'll get to it. Bobby Berberian, Dave, Frankie Rizzo, Edward Everett, Drew Scagnetti, Michael Hensley, we love you too. Joey Frakes. Maybe Goalpost is supposed to be a funny name because those guys who claim they want to fight me just keep moving the goalpost. I'm not sure. But no, I think he's a shit talker. Who else we got? Maverick, John DeLong, Girls Cry. No Ma'am. Kalogina, Cianello, It's the Jacket, Paul Atkinson. Bear Pushy, Joe Bag of Donuts. BX. BX, I saw that you emailed. I apologize, bro. I'm going to get back to you soon. I've just been crazy busy. Sean Landon Clark. I'm telling you, there's something in this room I'm allergic to. Rusty is going ape shit right outside the room here. Let me see. I think that's it. That's good for now. 138 people. So, what I was going to say is, you know, and I mean this with all seriousness because you know me, guys, right? When a person won't come on my show to debate me, right? Or even if you do debate them, they just ain't, you know, they ain't hearing it. Like logic is not going to get in the way of their argument. Facts are not either. You know, you start to realize after a while, there's no point talking to these people. Like on here, when I address somebody, like say I'm talking about Stone Sailor or Angel or Lee Cole or whoever, right? I'm speaking to them directly the way I see it. I'm speaking to them through YouTube, you know, because they won't come on here. So, the point I'm getting to, the realization that I'm starting to make is that there's no point in trying to reason with Angel anymore. From now on, when I talk, I'm going to be talking to you guys. I am never again going to expect for Angel to hear reason. She doesn't understand reason. She lives in a world of alternative facts. She does. And those alternative facts are based on whatever the fuck she wants them to be. Right? Just like the Mayweather fight. You have to be a cuckoo bird. You have to be out of your ever-loving mind to see that fight and come to any conclusion other than the kid got his ass kicked. He violated majorly and attacked his opponent after the fight was over and got his ass kicked again. And then he hid in the corner and waved his arms and yelled for his uncles. Okay? But, you know, if you're delusional and you want to see the kid win, then you'll see him win. You know, it's just like Tony Pizza sees himself as a gangster. He never was one, but he's delusional. You know, so in his mind, that's what he pictures himself to be, because it would be too hard for him to say, you know, I was a nobody. I was never nothing. You know, that's too hard for him to face. Just like, I guess, saying that your nephew lost a fight for some reason is too hard to face, when normal people would just say, hey, what do you expect? He fought the best boxer of all time. I mean, nobody expected him to win. Anybody, with as little experience as he has, nobody in their right mind would expect him to win. Not even he himself. You know, but when you're delusional, there you go. Very good, Joey Frakes. When you're delusional, you see whatever you want to see. I'm going to give you an example of what I'm talking about. And after this, I would like this to be the last time that I address this issue, because Angel, again, I know you guys have heard this a million times, but like I said, hopefully this is the last time I say it. Angel is a villain. And I mean that. 100%, wholeheartedly. She's a villain. Okay? She's been on the internet for 20 years or so, attacking anyone who said anything she didn't like. Right? She will attack people viciously to no end. And then when they fire back at her, if they're a man, they get called a woman abuser. Because apparently we still live in the 50s in Angel's mind. But no, we don't. See, here in 2023, not everything in life is based on your gender, I guess you can say. Not everything you do is allowable because you are a female. Not everything you do. You can't attack men viciously and then when they talk back to you, say they're a woman abuser. You can't do that because, first of all, it's slander, Angel. And I told you, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to fight fire with fire. You keep calling me a woman abuser, and I'm going to come up with a real good name for you. A real horrible accusation. Because you're accusing me of something really horrible. You know? But she's a punk, and I mean that in every sense of the word. Meaning, she will talk her shit, and when you talk back, she's up in arms. You know, a punk will always feel like they could just trash people to no end and then never do anything if they're confronted. I'm sorry, they can trash people to no end, and then the person they're talking to can never, respond. Or if you're, maybe I fucked that all up. I don't know. Let me backtrack a little bit. When I say she's a punk, okay, I mean she's like somebody on the streets who likes to walk up to people and test them. You know, test them, mush them, whatever, you know, flex on them. And then if that person punches them in the face, that person is wrong. That's Angel. That's what makes a punk. You know, if a person who talks trash all day long should be at least prepared to fight, whether it's in person, whether it's verbally, on YouTube, whatever. Okay, you should be prepared to fight. You shouldn't think that because of your last name or because of whatever entitlement you feel, you have, or whatever, I don't know, status you think you hold because of that last name. You shouldn't think that you can get away with whatever you want. You know, You shouldn't think you could get away with whatever you want, because you can't. You can't. Again, this is 2023. Okay, if you talk shit to a man, he's gonna talk shit back to you. These women, these brats over there on that fucking channel, these babies, these bitches, they act like as if talking back to them is the same as putting your hands on them. Which is funny because Angel has been beaten by a husband. She should know the fucking difference. It's a horrible thing that happens. You know? That's a woman abuser. Now, I didn't hear those two women you had on the other night, Angel. But it sounds like, from what I heard, they went through some horrible things. They were abused women. So you think you could throw any title on anything. So should I start calling you Angel the pedophile and just make it stick? Just keep saying it over and over and make sure that hundreds of other people call you that every single day, day in and day out? Because you're not a pedophile like I'm not a woman abuser. You understand? But if I call you that, what are you going to do? You're going to run to Elio and send a cease and desist letter. Well, maybe I'll do the same, because that's the only thing you understand. Because you have absolutely zero power anymore to get anything done to anyone. You run to the lawyers. Like a rat, really. Like a rat. You know? That's what you do. You think you can call people whatever you want. You think you could say whatever you want about people. You think so, but you can't. I never went after anybody's family until they went after mine. Now, you live in this fairy tale land where I did it first, but it's not. That's not the case. It's just another delusion of yours. It's just another lie you tell because you are a pathological liar. You know. I'm not going to rehash what went on months and months and months ago because it doesn't matter. You'll deny it, yet everybody here will know the truth and know that you're lying. So I don't have to explain it to them. I don't have to. Okay, now here's a situation, Angel, where you are so angry because you can't control yourself. It's another thing that makes you quite dangerous. It really does. Dangerous to yourself more than anyone else. You can't control yourself when you're red with anger. Meanwhile, I don't give a fuck if you live or die, Angel. Honestly, I couldn't care less. If I woke up tomorrow, they said Angel Gotti choked on a chicken bone, I would say, oh, and then I'd move the fuck on like nothing ever happened. Okay? I might even celebrate a little. I don't know. I'm not wishing death on you. I just don't care, Angel. I don't care. The point I'm trying to convey here is that your mere existence is meaningless to me. Or should I say your very existence? It's meaningless to me. I don't care about you. Okay, I don't. I simply call you out and stand up to you when you do something wrong. Now, you have had months worth of shows where my daughter was talked about. You lied about a 10-year-old boy, my oldest stepson, who was 10, in the story you were lying about. And you made up so many lies about my wife, and you helped promote the rumor of that sex tape for so long. Okay? Now, that's not being a woman abuser. Oh, I guess it's okay because if you're a woman, you can abuse a woman, right? Again, it's 2023. It's 2023. Things aren't seen that way anymore. They're not. It's not like if a man stands up to a woman, he's a woman abuser. No, it's the same as if a woman stands up to a woman. It's the same fucking thing. Everybody has the right, equal rights. Everybody has the fucking right to stand up for themselves to anyone who is trying to victimize them in any way. You understand? That goes for any man that you decide to attack verbally. He has the right to attack you back verbally only. Okay? You did it to many, 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 many people on here. I've seen it myself. And every single time they came back at you, you cried foul. Because you think you're entitled to be a villain. And you think you're entitled to be able to victimize people without them ever getting the chance or having the right to actually stand up to you. And that's not the way it is. Your name stands for something else these days. It doesn't stand for what it used to. When people hear Gotti, they don't quiver in fear. They generally laugh. Okay? And they think about one person, honestly, and that's your father. Right? This is not back in the day, Angel, where you could just tell somebody in your family that someone hurt you and they're in severe, serious trouble. No. It's not like that anymore. You chose out of everyone in your family to come onto YouTube to attack people. Every single day, day in and day out, whoever you choose your target to be for that day. Okay? And again, same with the other broads on that show. What the fuck world are you living in? What reality? You're telling me you never talk shit to a man in public? I know you have, Marla. And he stood up to you and put you in your fucking place? I guarantee it. Especially with her fucking mouth. All of them, really. All of them. You know what I'm saying? There's no doubt about it. That's just the way life works now. And honestly, always. When was there a time that men didn't stand up to women who trashed them? I mean, get the fuck out of here. Come on. Please. There never was. There never was. But especially now. You know, you don't get special treatment because you're a female. Unless you're a really attractive female. Then you get special treatment, and in my opinion, you deserve it. But you are not that. Okay? You are not that. You are a 62-year-old woman who, again, out of everyone in your family, has made the decision to come onto YouTube and push people's buttons, particularly men. That's who you go after. That's whose buttons you choose to push. All right? And when you do that, you're going to get it back, and you deserve it. Okay, me standing up to you is not me being a woman abuser. No. I mean, it's not like I ever sat up here for months and months and months and said that an innocent woman, a mother of two with a 10-year-old boy, did drugs with her kids, right? No. That was you. I never sat here for months and months and months and said that your daughter has a sex tape, right? No. That was my wife you did that to. You did that. I never did that to anyone. The abuse you put out is it's 10 times what you've ever received back at any given time. Anything you've ever gotten back is nothing compared to what you dish out. You understand that? Nothing. And your father told you not to do that, Angel. Your father told you not to do that. But no, can't help yourself. You think you're tough too. You think that because your last name is Gotti that nobody could stand up to you. You want special treatment because your last name. You also want special treatment because you're a woman. Are you a liberal, Angel? Because you sound a lot like a liberal. I gotta say. I mean, you always were up until, I guess, Angela talked you into voting for Trump. So, yeah, probably. Hold on one second. Casey Robinson, $10. Hit like and subscribe. Lurkers, donate if you can. Thanks for the kind words, everybody. Yes, bro. Casey, congratulations, my man. Congratulations. Thank you, bro. Thank you for the 10. Are you in here threatening people, Angel? I'm not surprised. You also do crazy shit, Angel. Like you call me up and leave a voicemail on my fucking phone that if I continue to mess with you, I'm going to be really sorry. I'm going to be sorry. I'm going to pay for that. That's what you said. Now, I hear that you said that you're going to ring Gunsmoke's doorbell, but then, according to some people, I'm not saying I believe it yet. You know, because I didn't hear it with my own ears. I'm not going to make that mistake. But I heard that you now say maybe maybe you'll bring your son with you. If you say that, Angel, or I'm sorry, if you said that, oh my God, you have no idea what's coming to you. Seriously, you have no idea. You think Gunsmoke's worried about your fucking son? But then again, I'm not even going to say anything because I don't know that you said it. But if you did, you should be humiliated because that type of talk, that's your father's behavior. You know, that's again, that's how a man acts. You're threatening a man. You're threatening to come to a man's door and ring his doorbell. You're coming there with ill intentions. You know, malicious intentions. I mean, if you come to somebody's house honestly and you ring their doorbell and you're there for the wrong reasons, and they do anything to you, Angel, you asked for it. You absolutely asked for it. But again, you think because of your last name or whatever the fuck else it is, you think you could just go ring somebody's doorbell. What if somebody comes to ring your doorbell, Angel? Is that okay? What if that happens? I wonder. You know what'll happen, right? She'll play victim. Like, say you went to Gunsmoke's house and rang his doorbell, and then somebody else went to your house afterwards and said, "Okay, I'm going to ring your doorbell," and maybe um, said a few things to you, you know. But they came there obviously um, uh, with the intention to irritate you in some way, whether it's to just talk a little shit to you or just irritate you by merely ringing your doorbell. What would you do? You would totally forget and ignore the fact that you did it to Gunsmoke, and then you'd come on here and cry foul like a little bitch for months and months and months and months. You're a fucking baby, Angel. That's why you're on here. You're the only one in your fucking family who hasn't grown up to some extent. You're a fucking child. You're a child who has daddy issues and who is fucking constantly looking for men's attention. Oh yeah, constantly looking for men's attention. That's why you can't leave me the fuck alone. You have an obsession with me that is twisted. You are not even one step above NB. You guys are on equal ground. You guys are on equal ground. You're the same fucking person. You're the same person. And you know what, Angel? Stop crying about the fucking memes, okay? You know why? Because you saw the memes she made about my wife and people in my family, and you chose to platform her. You didn't give one bit of a fuck. Okay? So nobody should give a fuck about you. Stop whining and bitching about the memes. If you're going to do something about it, go do it. Otherwise, shut the fuck up. Seriously. For real. You know, you platformed that pig and brought her into the fold. You made her team Gotti. So guess what? If she did that to you, you deserve it. You deserve to get trolled that way for bringing a troll onto your fucking channel and defending her. Yeah. So good. Fuck off. Good. You had it coming. You know? Now, if you're going to say, well, wait a minute, what is it? Okay that they did what they did to your step? No, 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 no. No, but they've been doing that forever and ever and ever and ever. And you knew that NB was doing stuff like that. And you had no problem with it because you chose to go to war with me, and you will platform any low-life scumbag on the fucking planet to help you out because you're too goddamn weak to fight yourself. You've been having 10 people a night on. That is insane. That's insane. And you've been on what, 7, 8 hours at a fucking time. You are a fucking nutcase. You are out of your fucking mind. No doubt about it. Listen, you want to talk about women abusers? Do I have to remind you of something, Angel? You had Tony Pizza on your show night after night for quite a while. And you gave him props and praised him, and you actually lied your ass off and said, I always told FBS, don't bother him. Meanwhile, I posted a text message of you saying, don't bother with Tony Pizza. He's just a junkie and a homeless scumbag. But you told him, I asked FBS not to bother you. You're a good guy. You're just homeless. Yeah. No, Angel, for everything you say, there's proof that something else was actually said. Let me see something. Yes, Diego. That's exactly who's next on our panel. Well, maybe Code first, then Sofa. Yeah, that's why he sent, uh, Stone Sailor to apologize and stuff. He's softening her up. I know what he's doing. She'll have him on. Even though, for how long now, she's called him a rapist and everything else. She'll have him on. Yep. You had Tony Pizza on your show, and you praised this guy. This is what did you not know, Angel? You didn't know? You didn't know about all the fucking unbelievably horrible things he said about my wife, a woman? Yeah, a woman. He's a man, and he fucked for a year straight. Fuck, what am I talking about? He does it every fucking day, well over a year and a half now. Regularly talks trash about my wife. Horrible, disgusting, sexual fucking things. Not to mention my daughter. And you knew he had done that to both of them. You also knew that he called Josie the N-word 5 million fucking times and said every nasty, despicable thing about her you could say. But you platformed him because you thought he would help you with me. You have no integrity. No integrity. None whatsoever. Nothing you say means anything. You stand for fucking nothing. You are a disgrace to your father. Because love him or hate him, at least he stood for what he believed in. You do not. You say what's convenient at the time. You don't give a fuck about people abusing women. You don't give a fuck. How about your friend MRE, Angel? Was I seeing things? Or did I see you in his chat cheering him on while he was saying you could park a van in Shanna? And things like that. Was that not you and your friend Angela, who also likes to talk about women abusers, in there cheering? And I don't want to hear shit that, that was after I talked about his friend. No. We've already established that. I could prove it with dates. He attacked my dead fucking aunt months before I ever said anything about his fucking family. And you knew that, but you don't care. You'll stand by a woman abuser, a real woman abuser, all day if it's convenient to you, if it suits you. Okay, but then when you don't like somebody, if they even say fuck you to a woman, they're a woman abuser. Oh, Dave, she said that? I believe Dave. See what I'm saying, Angel? You're a fucking menace. First of all, you are a fucking lousy individual. You really are a scumbag, a true scumbag. So now you're including your son. Let me tell you something, Angel. Your son ain't going to do a fucking thing. You know how I know that? Because I know everything about your son. The kid's on the straight and narrow. He's pretty successful in life. You think because of his lunatic mother going after some man, what, he's going to go and assault the guy at his home? No, he's not. No, he's not. Bring whoever you want to anyone's house. Nobody's scared of anyone around you, seriously. Nobody is. Nobody is. What if I bring my son to your... Wow. Why don't you bring your son to my house, Angel? How about that? Why don't you do that? Do you believe what a fucking brat and an animal that you are? A fucking animal. You are just like the people in your fucking family. You don't get your way, you fucking brat, and you threaten people with violence. If Gunsmoke was a different guy, he should have you fucking arrested, honestly, because that's not the only threat you've made. You make threats to people all the fucking time. And you want us to treat you as a woman? Please, just because you're a female doesn't mean shit to me. Okay? If you act like a man and you threaten people like a man, I'm going to treat you like a fucking man. And everyone else should too. So if you want to threaten my friends with violence, not like anybody's in danger of anything happening to them with you and your fucking son. You want to threaten my friends with violence? Okay. I'll do whatever I want, Angel. And keep calling me a woman abuser. I'm going to make you regret it. Without breaking the law, without doing anything like that. But if you call me a woman abuser, you're slandering me because I don't have any domestic violence on my record. There's no proof I ever abused a woman. Because let's be honest, when you abuse a woman, generally people aren't talking about verbally, are they? No, but you like to give labels to people. Okay, I can come up with some labels for you, and I'll make it your name, and I'll make it stick. Oh, yeah. And then what? You can't sue me. It's the best part. You can't sue me if I do it, Angel. Know why? Because you constantly call me a woman abuser. I countersue you. Can't do it. You're slandering a man who's never, ever even raised a hand to a woman. Never, ever. I take care of women. That's what I do in my life. That's what I've been doing for a long fucking time. Probably since I was about 15, 16. That's what I do. You know? But you're a woman abuser. And Tony Pizza is. And MRE is. And all the bitch fucking other broads you got on there, they all are too. Not to mention, come on. I'm not going to go through your family history. Please. Now, your stupid ass friend Silo. I'm going to get to him in a second, but since I mentioned his name, I want to talk to you about something with him. So you put up this ridiculous community post, and you are such a dumb broad, Angel. I'm telling you right now, you will fall for anything. Even Maddie and those guys, people on your side are saying, oh, wait. There you go. Angel, I just got it. You want to see what a sucker you are, you asshole? Look at what time I got it. Look at this. Can you see it? Motherfucker, how do I make it clear? 8:18 p.m. I just got that email. So you got tricked again. And he knew, because what did I say? So Angel posted this email that Silo told her he emailed to me. So I checked my email. I checked my spam folder. There's no such thing. Then I look at her thing and I see that it says to me. It's not like Angel was CC'd in it or nothing. I said, wow, this stupid bitch. He just emailed her that and told her he emailed it to me. Now, I knew this was going to happen because what did I do? I made a community post and I commented on yours and said, why don't you get him to show you where it says to fatbalditalian@gmail.com, which he couldn't do because he never sent it to me. So what did he do now? He sent it to me a little while ago. Where the fuck does it say it? It should be next to Jack Frost. Shit won't come out clear on here. Anyway, I'll tell you what. I'll send it to you, Angel, just to prove what an idiot you fucking are. You got suckered by your friend again. Your friend that even your own crew, people like Matty Marinara, they're even telling you he's a fraud. Because he is. He is a fraud. Angel, you're getting played again. You're so fucking dumb that you'll bring on anybody who'll talk shit about FBS or kiss your ass in general. You know? You got screwed over when you did it with NB. Look how long you stuck up for MRE. He fucked you over. You know? Chicago Muscle caused you all type of problems. Now this guy's causing you problems, and so is Stone Sailor, which I got to get to. Let me take a screenshot of this. I'm sending this to you right now, Angel, and you'll see what time he sent it to me, so he lied to you. Now I'm going to put up your email in a second, dummy. Just hang on. Oh, shit. Hold on. I almost fucked around and sent that shit through text. Fuck that. There you go. I just sent it to you. Look at the time on it. Fucking 8:18. When did you put that post up, Angel? A few hours ago? Yeah, I know. He didn't send me shit until I called him out. This is like Vinny Green. He lied. He lied to you to impress you, not thinking that I'm smart enough to actually check my fucking email and see that he never sent it, and then call him out and say, show her where it says to fatbalditalian at Gmail. So then he had no choice but to send it. So I'm going to get to this now, right? And Silo, I'll tell you what, you belong on Team Gotti. You are a dumb motherfucker too. Holy shit. Illiterate and stupid as could be. Another fucking maniac with no punctuation. You know, I'm starting to believe that these people who write these insane things with absolutely zero punctuation, these fucking super long run-on sentences, I think they're all fucking mentally ill. Honestly. What the fuck is this? There it is. Look at this horse shit. This is how stupid Angel is. Look, 5:44 p.m. Yeah, Angel, check your email. I just sent it to you. He sent it at 8:18. This is Tony Silo's email to @FatBaldSicilian. Instead of attacking women and their mothers, get in the ring. Let me tell you why you can't say that, Tony Silo. 2 reasons. Number 1, you won't give your real name. For all we know, you could be a 10-time convicted woman beater. You might be a rapist. You might be a pedophile. We don't know anything about you. Don't talk to me and judge me, okay? The other reason it doesn't matter, but you're too stupid to fucking see it, is that you have now platformed, I believe, twice, a guy who called my mother a whore. Now, the first time, he didn't say I called her a whore. He lied to you and said, he said, I told his, I wish his mother would have aborted him, some shit like that, okay? But he said, fuck his mother. I don't give a fuck about her. Fuck her. So you allowed this scumbag, you actually platformed him so he could say, fuck my 72-year-old, very, very ill mother, who has nothing to do with this. Now, she doesn't even understand what the fuck YouTube is. Never even seen one of these streams, not once. Okay? You allowed that, Angel. Is that women abuse? Or is it only women abuse when I talk about your mother, which I never would have done if it wasn't for this? And Tony Silo, you know, maybe my ears are clogged, but when he said fuck your or fuck his mother, I could have sworn you didn't say a fucking word, did you? You didn't say, whoa. You're abusing women now. Whoa, you don't talk about the guy's mother. No, the only guy was the guy in Boston. He said a little something, but what he said didn't even make sense because he said, don't stoop to their level. Stoop to what level? You see me attacking people's mothers? You want to talk about me going after Angel's mother months and months and months ago? The bitch did a show before I ever said anything about her mother, did a show and said that my mother's a bum because she lives with me. Fair game now. Now I got to talk about your mother. Okay? All I do is respond. So, Tony Silo, if Angel goes on tonight and Stone Sailor is in the chat, are you going to say, Angel, listen, we can't have him here. You know, he's a woman abuser. He said fuck FBS's mother for no reason. He don't know his mother. He called her a whore. He called a 72-year-old woman a fucking whore just because he was too weak-minded and pussy-ass and fucking such a mental midget that he couldn't fucking debate FBS. Couldn't debate him. So he went on and called his mother a whore and just kept repeating it over and over. If that's okay with you, Tony Silo, see, this is where you guys fuck up. Angel Gotti, if that is okay with you, Angel, Marla, Tony Silo, Boston, Nick, okay, if that's okay with you guys, then whatever I say about your mother has to be okay too. It doesn't only work one way. Oh, they can talk about my mother, but I can't talk about somebody else's. By the way, I didn't even like doing that, Angel, you stupid ass. I did one show. I haven't said anything fucking since. Just the way I am. But you put me in a spot where I had no choice because the problem with you is you don't learn, okay, until it comes back at you. Okay, you don't learn. You don't give a fuck what's said about anybody's mother, wife, daughter. You don't give a fuck. You don't care. Then when it's done to you or someone around you, woman abuser. So Tony Silo, you can't ask me that question. You can't ask me that question. You understand, stupid? Because you're sitting next to one. If a woman abuser is what Angel defines it as, just somebody who talks shit to a woman, then Stone Sailor is absolutely one. And everybody saw it live. I made fun of Stone Sailor a little bit. I challenged him to a debate, which he was scared to do. That's why he screamed over me and called my mother a whore. I'll debate him any fucking day. He can come on here if he's ready to debate. Last night he comes on, he's already got a blunt in his hand. Fuck off. You don't do drugs on my fucking show. I let him get away with it the night before because he was burying himself and I loved it. Everybody saw it live. I didn't say a fucking thing about anybody in his family. Nothing to provoke that. I've gone at it with every fucking buddy you can imagine. Every low-life scumbag on here. Everybody from BK to Lee Cole to fucking MRE to you fucking name it. I've never had anybody come on and the first thing they say is your mother's a whore. Even the weakest motherfuckers on here, if they've come on this show, they came on and had a civilized debate. But Stone Sailor can't do that because he's a fucking dope. He doesn't, on no intellectual level can he possibly stand with me. He can't, he couldn't possibly debate me, and he knew that. That's why he's been ducking me for fucking months. Anyway, everybody saw as he came on here unprovoked, called my mother a whore. Angel, if you're okay with that, then anything I say about your mother is okay too. Tony Silo, same thing. You understand? What's good for the goose? You can't sit next to him and say what he did is okay, but then call me a woman abuser. You can't call me a woman abuser any fucking way. Anyway. I've been in multiple years-long fucking relationships. I raised a daughter from the day of her birth. I'm now married, and I take care of my mother. I never in my fucking life did I ever put my hands on a woman. But Tony Silo, maybe you did. How do we know you didn't? You're using a fake name, bro. Angel, that's another thing. You let this guy just use a fake name. He just emailed me as Jack fucking Frost. Jack Frost. What's your real name, bro? This is why, let me tell you why this guy's bluffing. If this guy ever planned on actually meeting up with me and fighting, he wouldn't be hiding his fucking name because it would have to come out. It would absolutely have to. Okay? Simple as that. Also, they moved the goalpost and moved the goalpost and moved the goalpost. Tony Silo, you are a fucking liar, my friend, because I was told that you've been saying that he never said bring your money to me. In other words, I put up my money too. I was told that you've been saying you never said that. Well, unfortunately for you,
hey, champ, look at your friend. Like you're putting the money up too. I'll double my amount. Whoever the fuck it is.
You hear that?
Hey, champ, look at your friend. Like you're putting the money up too. I'll double my amount.
But you're putting the money up too. I'll double my amount. You're putting the money up too. I'll double my amount. You're still going to say you didn't say that? You guys have moved the goalpost so many times because I guess you think I'm a pussy and I wasn't going to accept the challenge. Seriously, like you actually thought that. I've never backed down from a fight. I didn't win them all. That's for goddamn sure. But I never backed down from one. Now you got this dude Boston. I know nothing about. I'm learning. Well, today I learned a little bit. He doesn't know me. He doesn't know who the fuck I am. He doesn't know my background. He's trying to impress Angel Gotti. He says he wants to fight me for 20 grand. That's what he said. I'll pay 20 grand, and I have that clip too. I'll pay 20 grand to fight FBS in a ring. All he's got to do is sign a waiver, come to my gym. Right after that, the fraud, Silo, said, I'll pay 35. He's just got to get in a cage with me. I accepted immediately. Then you guys changed it. You changed it. All of a sudden, I had to put my money up too, which I never said I would do. You guys want to fight me. Why would I do that? Yeah. Let's see. Risk losing tons of money that I could possibly use to pay for somebody's college tuition. You know what I mean? Or What? I don't know. What are the options? Like that's my options. Either risk losing something like $35,000, or I get called a pussy by slob tubes. Why would I do that? I don't even know you fucking people. You said you want to fight me, but you don't know me either. So let's see if I had a choice what to do with $35,000, actually 55,000 for both of them. Gee, what should I do? Should I make sure my youngest stepson gets to go to college? Or should I should I fight two strangers that I don't know for no other reason than the fact that they called me out because they're trying to impress Angel Gotti? Plus, guys, let me tell you something. You're not going to fight me. You never had any intention. This is all bullshit. That's why you keep moving the goalpost. You were shocked when I said I would do it. So you changed it. All of a sudden, I got to put up my money. Why? You want to fight me. Why would I do that? I didn't come looking for you guys. I don't even know who the fuck you are. I ain't putting up shit. You put the money up. Then that changed too. The Boston guy dropped his down to 10 grand. They keep moving the goalpost, moving it. So, okay, I still accept the challenge. But now we're doing it in New York City, and I'm still not putting up a fucking dime. I am not putting up a dime. Okay? Period. York City, where I say so. What do you motherfuckers think? Tony Silo, what do you think? Who do you think you are? Now, you asked me that in the email. Who do I think I am? Who do I think I am? I'm Fat Bald-Sicilian, dickhead. I created this whole thing. Okay? This whole thing that you're on here trying to kiss somebody's ass, this whole community of YouTube, you're welcome. Yeah. I'm the boss here, bitch. This is my fucking world. You're just an interloper. Okay? You're a visitor. That's it. Nobody gives a fuck about you. You got 14 subscribers, bitch. Okay? Who am I? I'm the one that makes the fucking rules here. That's who I am. Okay? And if you say you want to fight me, what? I just got to say, okay, well, no matter where they want to do it, if they want to do it in Alaska and I have to pay my own way, okay. Plus, I got to put up the same amount of my own money, okay. And if I don't, SlobTube will call me a pussy, okay. No, bro. I don't give a fuck if it's Mayweather fighting Gotti the Third or anybody else that he fought in the past or any pro boxer fighting another pro boxer. Okay? Any fight like that, there's a negotiation, dickhead. There's a negotiation. You come to an agreement. Each side has a say in it. You think you're going to come out of nowhere and tell me, of all people, how things are going to go? You got to be out of your fucking mind. And then I call you out. Let me tell you something, Tony Silo, and Boston, and whoever else. There's no excuse for the fact that you won't come over here to debate me other than you are scared of me, which you should be, because verbally I will fucking annihilate you. I will annihilate you. Angel knows it. I annihilated her whole fucking panel. Now, I went everywhere. I went on MRE's show to debate him. I went on Lee's show once to debate him. He kicked me off, but I went. I tried to get on Josie's to debate her and Bay8. They wouldn't let me on. I went on Angel's show twice. I debated every fucking buddy. Everybody. And that's just some. Just on this channel alone, do you know how many people I've debated and I squashed them all? No. Again, Tony Silo, you guys don't make the rules. I do. And now I say you come here. You put out the challenge, dickhead. You said you want to fight me. So if you really want to fight me, and you're serious about this, you would not, under any circumstances, miss the chance to come on here and talk to me about it. You're here? Why is it your rules, Tony? Watch this, Tony Silo. Because you're a fraud, bitch. Because you have no intention of fighting me. I will beat the brakes off your old ass. I'll fuck you up, bro. Here's the link. There, come on, grab the link. Don't be scared, bitch. Because there's no other excuse other than you're scared to debate me. You're scared to even come on here and have a conversation with me. And you should be, because I already have 1,000 things in mind that I will annihilate you with. Your whole argument. Anybody from that side, you can't beat me. It's impossible. So if you really want to fight me, if you're serious about this, grab the link and let's set it up. And if not, bro, then it proves that you're too much of a pussy to even face me on a fucking screen on YouTube. So you certainly ain't never going to fight me in person or even see me in person. No, that's probably him. Check. If he has 14 subscribers, that's him. Grab the link. There you go, guys. Let me see something real quick. Okay. I tricked myself for a second. I actually thought I wore this shirt recently, but it's brand new. I didn't think I wore it yet. Then I took that picture and I'm like, oh my God, this looks like the last picture. So I went into my gallery and it was the red shirt with the polo across it. I scared the shit out of myself. Tony Silo, you are a fucking pussy coward bitch, bro. You're bro. No offense to the guy down here. I know who it is. It's that guy. You know, he's a funny dude and shit. But you know, I'm not gonna bring anyone on. This guy's a friendly guy. This is a guy that used to be on Lefty's show. He used to fight with his wife. But I don't want to bring. I want to bring Tony Silo on. I'm not used to talking to no crackheads, dickhead. I'm used to selling them crack. Silo, you know nothing about me. You know nothing about where I'm from, too. All that. This guy put in his bitch ass email, we're from New York, not York. I'm from New York, too. And here in York, they kill New Yorkers all the time. Bro, you didn't live your life in a place as dangerous as the one I lived in. Okay? Compare the crime rates, dickhead. Your life is nothing compared to mine. I guarantee it, pussy. But you don't even have the balls to come on here? No, I did not, BX. Don't lie to me. Don't say that. This shirt? No. No. How dare you? Wait a minute. I will not stand for that. Hold on. Now I got to go to YouTube. Why must you lie to me? Yeah, I wore the one that said fucking. Look. If I could get a spot without a comment. There you go. I wore that one, polo. I would never do such a thing. No, he doesn't have the balls to grab a link. He's a fucking coward. You know how many people have grabbed this link? BK even has the balls to come on here and grab the fucking link. You know, Lee Cole has a couple of times. You know, who else? A bunch of other people. You guys can remind me. I don't know. But you won't, bro. But you claim you want to fight me in person? Bro, you're a fucking clown. You're a clown. Angels in the ring. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me see something. I'm very confused. Oh, okay, BX. You're just busting balls. You scared the shit out of me. What are you going to tell me next? The fucking picture's crooked? How dare you? Where's this guy at? Did anybody check his channel? What did you guys block him? I can't find him. Where is he? I don't know what happened, Miss Can't Be Wrong. Fill me in. Of course he would. Oh, it's him. Okay, it's him. So come on, grab the fucking link, you punk motherfucker. Grab the link, bro. You're too scared to come on here and negotiate a deal for a fight. 15 subs. Oh yeah, he went up a sub. Well, that's the thing, Tony Silo. You're not a smart individual, and I'm about to prove it to you. You dumb, illiterate motherfucker. You belong exactly where you are on SlobTube. Look at this incoherent mess. Look at this shit. Okay, now first Angel's stupid message at the top. She's a fucking moron. Then Tony Silo. FBS, my money, my venue. Bullet hole. I'm not asking you to bring what you don't have. Bullet hole. Who the F do you think you are telling us what to do? One of your cult morons don't think so. Bullet hole. Yeah, no punctuation in that whatsoever. You want to talk to me, Angel Gotti's show, John's daughter, punk. Now, I want to point out something about that. He said, Angel Gotti's show, John's daughter. What do you guys think about that? Because I'm going to tell you exactly what that is. That's his worship of John Gotti. He couldn't even say Angel Gotti's name in text without putting John's daughter. That's how he sees her, as John Gotti's daughter. First of all, buddy, she's not John Gotti's daughter. I've proven it with her birth records. She's not John Gotti's daughter. Okay? You shouldn't be that impressed. Now let me put this back up. You're still trying to talk like a tough guy, buddy. We're from New York. We're what? We're gonna do what? I think you meant to put an apostrophe there, you asshole. It would be we are, like we are. It should say tough guy, buddy. We're from New York, but it says, buddy, we're from New York, not York. Again, bro. New York isn't impressing anybody. I told you they kill New Yorkers here, bro. It's not impressing any fucking one. Who gives a fuck? My whole entire fucking family is from New York. I lived there as a kid. I was born there. So fucking what? So what? That shit don't scare nobody, bro. Come to where I'm from and talk that New York shit, and they're gonna leave you there. They're gonna leave you on the fucking sidewalk. I guarantee it. There's no question about it. I've seen it happen with my own fucking eyes. Baltimore guys try the same thing. It doesn't work out well for them either. You know? That's a 7 square mile war zone. So don't come at me with that New York shit. Nobody's impressed by that. And you are a fucking punk because you have a grown man here talking to you who's supposed to be another grown man, telling you all you got to do is come have a conversation with me on this channel right now. And you're scared to do it, you little bitch. Look. Paste. There's the link again, jerk off. And the guy who was down here earlier, my apologies. I'll bring you on later if we do the sit down part. I'm on the roll here in the middle of fucking baby. Punk motherfucker. Now it's me. I got to go here. I got to go. You don't tell me what to do, bitch. You want to fight me. I didn't ask to fight you. I couldn't give a fuck about you, bro. The Boston guy either. I don't even know who this guy is. I found out he bets on MMA or something. I guess that means he thinks he's an MMA fighter. I don't know. And you talk all this shit, but bro, I don't give a fuck what you show. Until you tell us your name, we have no reason to believe you were ever a boxer, bro. And trust me, if you had the record you say you do, if you had a background of all the things you said you've done and you're wealthy like you say you are, you would let us know your real name. This is why I know you're a complete and total fucking fraud. An Angel, if he's convinced you that's his real name, what have we learned about FBS? I would know. If anybody would know, I would know. And I know that that's not his real name. Okay? So even that's fraudulent. You got to use a fake fucking name. Because you're a punk bitch. You're scared of every fucking thing. I'm calling you out right now to grab this fucking link and come on this show. And we all know why you're saying no, come to Angels. We know because you feel protected there, bro. You feel protected. I'm not in control of anything, but they are. They are. Just like last time I came on to debate Angel. I said, what did I say? I think I said John Gotti was not a gentleman. I swear to God, I think that's what I said. And she kicked me off and went ballistic. So I know everybody wants me over there because, first of all, they think they have nothing to worry about. But Marla was there for the last debate. So was Angel. And I'm telling you, it did not turn out well for them. Why do you think she took that down the next afternoon? Even her buddy Dominic was like, Jesus, my asshole hurts after last night. Please take that fucking video down. That was humiliating. FBS demolished us. I did. So I've paid my dues here, bitch. I've paid my fucking dues. I'm the man here, bro. I've been here the longest. The only person who's been here longer than me is Lee. Okay? So you don't come here telling me what the fuck to do, bro. You do not. And if you want to fight me bad enough, if you're being honest, you'll fight me any fucking where, any fucking time. Period. First of all, the fact that you punk motherfuckers need to do it in a ring in some type of organized event shows me that you're pussies anyway. If you guys really wanted to hurt me and you had all that money, you'd be here. You'd pull up somewhere. You ain't got to come to my house. I don't expect you to do that because I'd kill you if you do. And I'd be well within my rights. No, you could pull up somewhere. FBS, I'm here. But no, nothing. Nobody takes you bitches seriously. Nobody. And they shouldn't. They shouldn't, Silo, because you're too much of a punk to have a conversation with me, yet you're going to fight me? Bro, I've seen a little bit of you, bro. You're an old fucking dude, bro. You're an old beat down, a fat, raggedy ass dude with 8 fucking necks. You look like a cross between a fucking wrestler and who's that guy from Goonies? Hey, you guys. Yeah, what was that guy's name? Wait a minute. Damn it, it was one word. Sloth? You're a stupid looking motherfucker. You look like you got a mohawk. You got all the fucking chins. You look like you're made of leather. You got the chains on like you're a paisan, a tough guy. For all we know, you're not even fucking Italian. I wouldn't doubt for a second if you're not even Italian, bro. Boxer my ass. Tell us who you are. I will find out in 5 minutes if you have a boxing record or even a reputation as being a boxer. Why does that scare you? Why? So I'll tell you what, you won't do it on air because you're a fucking pussy. So go on Angel's show and say, this is my real name. This is my real name. And how about this? Do a show on camera. Or not you do a show, but take part in an Angel's panel. I'm sorry, on camera. Angel, you don't know how fucking stupid you look. Every fucking time I click on that show, it's 10 of you motherfuckers. Not one person is showing their face. You're all a bunch of fucking cowards. And that goes for you too, Angel, because guess what? If you're scared that people are going to make fun of the way you look, you're not built for this. And that's punk shit. I came on this motherfucker after plastic surgery with a gaping fucking wound on my head. And I kept that shit uncovered for months. Wore a Band-Aid every now and then, but not that often. I did interviews with that shit. I don't give a fuck. But she told me herself. She has a ribbon over her camera she will not take off because people will make fun of the way she looks. I guess Silo is scared of the same fucking thing, right? Hold on, let me get to some donations here. Ridge, FBS is destroying everyone tonight. Thank you, Ridge. That was my plan. No, ma'am. For let's show our appreciation for FBS. Thank you, no, ma'am. She gave an order now. So you guys must follow. Thank you. Let me see. Let me go to Starred. I got Casey Robinson's. K-Mac, I don't remember if I got that. $2.99. What's up, FBS in chat? Thank you, my friend. DZ $2. Angel is a woman abuser. She is. She abso-fucking-lutely is. But if she doesn't stop calling me one, she's going to become some other things too. She's not going to like it. Okay. P-Tart to Sinovic, Canadian, $48. Here's $48 for 48 months. I've got 10 years off the shit next month. Oh, bro, that's awesome, man. Congratulations to you. 10 years, bro. That's fucking awesome. Congrats, man. And thank you very much for this. That's $1 for every year sober. Every month. My bad. Common sense, $9.99. Silo, if you're over 70, you have a chance, right? Thanks, common sense, bro. Yeah, so why should anybody be worried about you motherfuckers, man? You know the satisfaction I get from the fact that you people are that fucking scared? That this guy who claims to be a big badass, a boxer, an MMA fighter, look at my medals, look at all this money I have, I'm the man, blah, blah, blah. But I'm terrified of FBS. I'm terrified to go on his channel. Of course you're not going to face me. Bro, listen, the reason you guys kept moving the goalpost is because you were shocked. I don't know why. Nobody who knows me for a second would think that I would actually back down from that challenge. But you guys don't know shit. You're new here. So I guess you thought I was going to be like, no, man, I ain't fighting. I accepted the fucking challenge, so you had to change it. I accepted it again, so you changed it again. Okay, and I'm still accepting it, except this time I'm making a fucking change. And if you ain't willing to come here, go fuck yourself. Otherwise, stick to the regular deal. One gives me 20 grand, the other one gives me 35. All I got to do is show up and fight, win or lose, don't matter, and I don't put up a dime. I'll go wherever you guys want me to go. Okay? How about that? And Tony Silo, that comment you made about I can bring a friend, I think you were talking specifically about Tone. Bro, if you fought Tone would catch a homicide charge, bro. He's got way too many millions to be fucking around with you. Same with any of my other friends. Be careful when you say, I can bring a friend. Again, I think you guys are underestimating who my friends are. You have no idea who you're dealing with. You have no fucking idea. None. DZ, $10. Let's get some donations going. It's been hard for FBS. Thank you, DZ. Thank you very, 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 very much. Yeah, these guys have no intentions on fighting any fucking one. They're full of shit. They're full of shit. Everybody's a tough guy when they're anonymous. But see, Angel's dumb. She is. She's truly one of the stupidest people I've ever come across. And you can tell her that. You know, next thing you know, you'll be on the phone with her. You'll be her bestie. Just go on there and be like, I want to fight FBS. And she's like, oh, he wants to fight you, FBS. And my father is going to be there. He's going to be watching over it. He's going to say, FBS, you're going to get your ass kicked. My father was sexy. Not like you, FBS, egghead, lemonhead. My father was a beautiful man. I named all my boyfriends after him. So anyway, these people gas her up. They're like, oh, we're going to do this. We're going to do that. And then what do they do, Angel? Every time that's happened, what do? Nothing. They're making a fucking fool out of you. You're doing a good job of doing that to yourself, but they're making a fool out of you. All right. Like I said, even your people from your side are like, yeah, this Silo's a fraud. Because he is. He is. Nobody would come on here and stay anonymous and talk all this shit about everything they accomplished unless they're full of shit. Period. Unless they're totally and completely full of shit. That's why they stay anonymous, so they can be full of shit, because Tony Silo, once again, that's my challenge to you. Give me your real name. You have my email address now, right? Now email me your real name. And within 5 minutes, I'll know everything about you. Now, what do you have to hide? According to you, You're an MMA guy. You're at what? At least a Golden Gloves boxer, at least. Right? I think you even said you were above that, a professional fighter, right? And you're loaded. You make $20,000 in a few days. Okay, bro. Show us you're not a coward. Give me your real name. And I swear to God, if I find out that everything you said is true, I will report every single thing. I will say he absolutely was telling the truth. I was wrong. I've done it before. I'm not like you motherfuckers. I don't have to lie about my enemies. I never have. I never will. They lie about me. I tell the truth about them. Except the truth about them is not usually very pretty. You know? So they don't like that. They don't like that. By the way, I'm about to check something. I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back throughout my emails. I'm going to do a search. I'm going to go back, 2 years or something. This motherfucker has emailed me before. I remember that Jack Frost shit. I'm telling you, he's emailed me before. He's probably one of my biggest fans. What else we got? All right, let me get to here because I think we got more donations. Okay, Mini 560, $4.99. They're a bunch of yard birds. Get them FPS. Yeah, of course. Yeah. And they had this coming, because this is the thing about you, Tony Silo. This is why I say you can't know that much about me. Because if you did, you would know that if you fucked with me long enough, I was going to put you in a real terrible predicament. Okay? And that's what I've done now. Okay? Because people listen to me. I'm the most credible fucking person on here and always was. Okay? I'm the only motherfucker that shows receipts of everything I ever goddamn claimed. Okay? So, if you're real, if you're telling the truth, give us your real name. Bro, you can't possibly be scared to do that, right? Because you're talking about a big event where there's going to be a fight, $35,000 on the line. Okay? And I think you have to be there to fight me, right? Yeah, and there's going to be all types of people there. Of course, there would have to be some sort of legal paperwork. Your name would have to be exposed. So if you're really willing to fight me, tell me your name. This is how I put you in a spot where you're like, fuck, I can't get out of this. Like I did earlier when you lied to Angel and said, this is the email I sent FBS. And then she was like, ooh, I'm going to post it. Yeah. Angel, I sent it to you. He sent it to me at 8:18 p.m. He sent it to you before at least 5:44, right? Because that's when you posted it. And he lied to you and told you he sent it to me. Yep. And even in his email, he uses a fake fucking name. Punk motherfucker. York is now one of the most dangerous cities in the country. Oh, yeah, I believe it. Yeah, without a doubt. There's no question. It's fucking insane. I told you, it's the wild, wild west. And that's what I've lived in for 25 fucking years. You think I'm worried about punk motherfuckers like you? I've given this speech before. You guys think what you want about me, okay? But the enemies I worry about want to kill me, not fight me. And those guys are right down Route 30, about 10, 15 minutes. I'm supposed to be worried about some anonymous cocksuckers who live who knows where, who are just talking shit from behind a fucking computer? Please. You have no idea what I've been through. No fucking idea. Yeah. Oh, Ridge, absolutely. She will. Yeah, she will. Stone Dweeb would love to roll around the floor at FBS for free. He loves rolling around on floors with men. Let me tell you something. Me and a friend of mine, he's in the chat. If he wants to let you know who he is, he can. Did a lot of research today. And I'll tell you what. First of all, I have dozens of pictures of him now from when he was younger. He really was always a fucking geek. I mean, the Stone Sailor, oh my God, what a fucking geek. And then I found out that I was wrong about one thing that I thought yesterday. I figured that out. And I'm putting it all together. But I will talk about this real quick. Some of you saw Gunsmoke show earlier. I talked about it on there. York has one of the highest crime rates in America compared to all communities of all sizes. Yeah, says the net. Yeah, 100%. What am I supposed to be worried about, bro? Bensonhurst, Howard Beach? Where are you from? Bay Ridge? Okay. Mm-hmm. Shivering. Anyway. So, Stone Sailor. He does an interview, okay, a year ago. I put this in the link in Gunsmoke's chat. I'll put it in this one if you want to. Hold on. Stephen Cordell said $10 match. Now you guys have to do it. Stephen Cordell is one of my biggest sponsors. He makes the fucking rules. Even for you, Tony Silo, you fucking bitch. So anyway, Stone Sailor, he does this interview, right? And I swear to you, I am not exaggerating. I'm not changing a fucking word, okay? He's doing the interview and he's telling this story, right? That he grew up in South Philly and his father was a super gangster, bookmaker, drug dealer, you fucking name it, okay? And he grew up, around the mob, basically, Stone Sailor's saying. All he had was negative influences around. They're all teaching him the ropes, where to hide money, guns, as a little boy. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I know it's already great, right? It gets better. So then he goes on to say that his father murdered a man. Okay? His father murdered a man. And he says, in these exact words, the man my father murdered retaliated. Okay? The man his father murdered retaliated. I didn't know dead guys could retaliate. But the interviewer calls him out. The interviewer says, whoa. The dead guy retaliated? He said, no. His cousin. He actually pronounced it his cousin. Yeah, because real bright people, that's how they talk. I've heard that before. Cousin. Yeah, no, it's cousin, I promise. He said, no. It was his cousin. Then he goes on to say, and I swear in everything I love, he says, it was his cousin. He retaliated for the murder of his uncle. So the murdered guy, his cousin, retaliates for the murder of the murdered guy, and the murdered guy is now his uncle. So he went from being a ghost, avenging his own death, to his cousin avenging his death, to his nephew avenging his death. This is what happens when we lie. What a tangled web we weave. Then he says, horrible story. What a fucking thing to make up. That when the murder victim / cousin / uncle retaliated, he burnt down their house. Yeah, and in the process, and this is just fucking horrifying, his sister was killed. I believe she was a little girl. Now, if that's true, Jesus Christ, bro. Even for me, even after what you did to me, I have all the sympathy in the world for you, bro. That's fucking, devastating. That's a tragedy like, most people can't even imagine. If it happened. Stone Sailor, I'd like you to show us proof that it happened. All right? Because you got caught basically in 3 lies before you even got to that part. All right? He said he gave his sister's name. I'm not going to get into that because that's horrible. Okay? But I checked records like Pennsylvania death certificates, and that name's not there. I also checked to see if there was any documentation of a fire like that taking place, and I used a combination of different last names, that Stone Sailor and family members of his, go by, and nothing, not a thing. And the story gets better from there. It gets better. I didn't watch past the first 10 minutes. I'm going to. But somebody texted me a while ago and said that there was a story about Whitey Bulger that was also complete bullshit because the timeline didn't add up at all whatsoever. When Stone Sailor first came on here, and he would come on my show, I told Common Sense and Gunsmoke and Mustache Pete, and I believe SoFlo too. I said, this guy's a fraud. I'm telling you, he's a fraud. He may be a military man, but even that I doubted. Then I found out he was a military man. Okay, as far as the CO thing, I'm pretty sure he was a CO. But he would come on my show, and every single place around the world mentioned, whether it was in Italy, Germany, Switzerland, you fucking name it, he lived there. Yeah, I lived there. Yeah, I lived there. Yeah, I lived there. Every gangster that was mentioned. Yeah, I met him. I met him. I know him. Carmine Persico, you fucking name it. He knew them all. Meanwhile, he was only a CO at Coleman, USP Coleman. All right. So, I spot a bullshitter from a mile away. And I knew that when I turned on that interview, I was going to hear bullshit. And that's what I heard. That's what I heard. Now, some people could say that's nervousness. God forbid your sister gets killed in a fire out of retaliation for a murder your father committed. Would you forget the details of who started the fire, who did this? Was it the murder victim himself? Was it his cousin? Or was it his nephew? No, you wouldn't. Of course not. But when you're bullshitting live and you're on the spot, you make mistakes. I've seen it happen a lot of times. And guys, that's probably within the first 5 minutes of the fucking video. Okay? Oh, you lived in York too, Abby's Adventures. I believe it. Abby's Adventures is the best name ever because, yes, Stone Sailor has become the most interesting man on the planet. He's done it all. He's seen it all. He's been everywhere. He's even lived there. He's lived everywhere. He's not just visited. He's lived there. He has now been at least a military man, a military cop, okay, a war veteran, all right? And yes, those are three separate things because you could be any one of those without being the other two. Okay? A corrections officer for the Federal Bureau of Prisons. And now I believe he's a private investigator. Oh, I forgot. He's a professional wrestler too and a jiu-jitsu black belt. Yeah. The most interesting man in the world. A complete and total fucking fraud. You know why he tells that sad story of his childhood? And trust me, as you listen to him, you say, boy, he's really laying it on. He lays it all on thick about, man, nobody wanted to fucking play with me. Nobody wanted to play with me. I was ostracized. The kids, they weren't allowed to play with me because my father was a jailbird. I heard a story similar to that before. I've heard a lot of kids say that kids didn't want to play with them because their fathers were gangsters. You think he could have taken it from one of them? Yeah. Here's the problem, guys. We have studied all day Stone Sailor's ancestry. I mean, I've looked at every record you can imagine. And I'm going to tell you this, and I mean this. I mean this 1,000%. There is no record of his mother and father anywhere. You get that? In other words, it's like they didn't exist. Now, there was two people that I thought might have been his parents, and it's still a possibility. But from what I'm finding out, I believe they were his in-laws. So I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm not going to dox anybody or anything crazy like that. I'm not going to bash anyone, nothing. I'm just going to tell the facts. Because if you're saying that your father was in prison and you said your father was in Trenton State Prison, which that's possible because, even though that's in Jersey, Philly, Jersey, Sure. I guess he committed the murder in Jersey. And then his stepfather, he said, was in, I forget, but federal prison. I said, interesting. So let me use these names, every fucking last name that I have, found as a possible relative of this guy. And let me search them throughout some Department of Corrections websites and Federal Inmate Locator, and nothing. Nothing. Not a thing. I'm going to tell you what it looks like as of now. It looks like he's adopted. Just being honest with you. I mean, not even Ancestry.com has a mother or father for him. Nor does any, the resources I've used to look him up and research him. So it's a very strange situation. Yes, Ace Guzzo. Well, but I didn't get to why I believe he's doing this, because I do believe his entire backstory before the military is all horseshit, and I'm going to tell you why. I believe that, because see, here's the thing: Stone Sailor, as far as we know, Tony Ducks, I've never seen anything like it, and the guy helping me never saw anything like it. It takes me 5 minutes. I can find out your whole fucking family tree. 5 minutes. This is 2 days now. There's no proof of anyone being his mother and father. So that doesn't mean, somebody gave birth to him, of course. But for whatever reason, they're not listed as his mother and father. So we'll get to the bottom of that. But what was I going to go on to say? I lost my train of thought. Motherfucker. Oh, why I believe he tells this bullshit story. And if you listen to it on the Matthew Cox interview, I didn't listen to any other interviews. His whole childhood, poor me, the kids didn't want to play with me. I sat around and played Connect 4 by myself. I didn't do that, by the way. Anyway, it was all sadness. He didn't have any positive role models around. They were all negative. They taught him how to be a criminal and a gangster. They taught him to walk with a baseball bat and a glove. So if you have to beat somebody up with a baseball bat and you get stopped by the cops, you could say, I was just playing baseball. Yeah, as a child, if you had a bat, they probably wouldn't assume you're going to beat somebody with a fucking bat. But this is what he says he was taught by, all the many, many gangsters in his life. So what did he do? He decided, since there's no negative male role models in his life, he's going to become one. He's going to do the opposite. I didn't want no part of that life. I wanted to be in the military. I wanted to be a corrections officer. That's why he made up the bullshit story. If you go look at the comments, they all say, oh my God, look at everything he's overcome. Oh my God, what an inspiring story. Now, that inspiring story is all that sets him apart from any other Navy guy who was an MP and maybe a CO afterwards. What's special about that? There's probably tens of thousands of them. So you got to have this horrible backstory. Horrible. So you're a hero. You're an inspiration. I'll believe it when I see it. That's all I can say. I'll believe it when I see it. Okay, but I'll keep working. But I will tell you, there is zero record of his parents. It's fucking bizarre. It is. Unless there's a possibility that we are making a mistake. Hold on. Unless we're making a mistake about who a particular woman is. But I don't think we are. And even if we do, let me tell you the odd part. Even if we are making that mistake, It doesn't make sense. Because, well, I'm not going to get into it. But trust me, we've been working on this all day, and I'm very, very good at what I do. So we'll put it all together. We'll put it all together. And not for any reason like to go after anyone in this family, just for the simple reason of debunking his bullshit story. That's it. Because I'm telling you right now, he is a fraud. I knew it from the beginning. Okay? When a person has been everywhere and done everything, they ain't been nowhere and they haven't done shit. Okay? This is like Tony Pizza. You know, listen, I got dozens of old pictures of this guy now. He's a fucking geek. He was a geek then, he's a geek now. He was always a fucking geek. If I showed you pictures of him from years ago, you would fucking pass out laughing. I sent one to Miss Can't Be Wrong. She was like, what the fuck? He's a fucking geek. You know, so this is what geeks do. They're lonely, they're bored, nobody likes them. So they come up with these stories. I was this, I was that. That's what happens, you know? All right, I'm going to drop the link. Somebody wants to join me. Yes, John O'Reilly, absolutely. I knew all the gangsters as a CO. I know you did, Abby's Adventures. I was left on the doorstep of the church, and then I lived there. Oh, is that what it is? FBS, the Stone Sailor, was on Angels the other night. Angel asked if his name was Abby. He said no, but I have a cousin named Abby, though. Angel, his middle name is Abbie. You want me to send you that, too? Abbie. So there you go. Oh, yeah. Angel Gotti the third. I'll sue you. Yeah, of course. Yeah, well, it's just, I'll tell you what it is. It's not really frauds. It's cowards. Cowards attack the women in your life. That's what they do. You know how many cowards I got still threatening to attack the women in my life? The ones who haven't done it yet? And shit, most of these scumbags already have. That's what you do. When you feel like you can't beat me, apparently that's the formula. You know? Now, Stone Sailor thought in any way, shape, or form he could beat me in a debate. He would have came on here. He would have spoken in a normal tone of voice. And he would have battled it out about issues. Simple as that. But he couldn't do it. He couldn't do it. He ducked the shit out of me on SoFlo's show one night. And he ducked me for months after that. And then when he finally comes on, look what he has to do. And he planned on doing the same thing last night. And I already knew that. Because in the chat, apparently, he said, I stand by every word I say, and I want to come on and tell you that. You actually thought I was going to give you a chance to say, I stand by saying your mother's a whore? Who do you think I am? A Lee Cole? Get the fuck out of here. I'm never going to give you that chance again. Angel will give you the chance. You could say it all over her show. Plus, you had a blunt in your hand. And I don't like your tone of fucking voice. Which I never like, because you are a fucking whiny little bitch. Listen here, young man. Shut the fuck up, young man. What up?
What up?
How you doing, bro?
I can't complain, man. Same old, bro. How's things?
No, you can complain. I'm just fucking with you. Oh, wait.
So
Did I miss this one? Common Sense $9.99. Silo said he would donate $10, but he only gets money on the 1st and 15th, so I'll cover your biggest fan for this month. Oh, nice, Common Sense. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. So listen, we're about to make what are we doing? We making some MobTube history tonight or what?
Bro, I would love to. If you're down for
All
it.
right.
We have 322 fucking people watching, so.
All right, well, I guess we can make some MobTube history tonight, huh? Let's see how many people we can get in the chat and get some donations going for my boy in the show today, huh?
All right, yeah, listen, guys. I never asked for likes, but get the likes up substantially. Donate if you can, and you should, trust me, because you're going to see MobTube history tonight, and we'll see how it goes, and then we'll make history.
Absolutely.
You have no idea how much I'm looking forward to this. No
I'm
idea.
sure there's a lot of people. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna switch my headphones. I don't want this thing to die on me, bro.
No problem. Go ahead. Get the likes up, guys. There's 322 of you. And don't be afraid to send those donations, because I ain't afraid to receive them.
All right. Can you hear me?
Yep.
All right, man. So here we go. What's up, motherfuckers? Am I in the zone or what? I don't know
You're
how
in
to
the
work
zone,
this.
bro.
I don't know how to work this fucking thing. But what's up, everybody?
You're
Obviously,
good.
there's been a lot of jibber jabbering and shit going on here about who I am. Well, now, what's up? Here I am. What's good? They have my name right, obviously. The article that they have about me is about me, but the other shit that they have is not me. It's a black guy. I think we told them that before already. I'm letting you let it know right now. If you got any questions, throw them in the chat. I'll answer whatever you want, and I'm here for whatever. And this dude, Tony Silo, I got screenshots of talking, whatever. Let me know. Sign me up, bro. We can fight too. I'm down, bro. Whatever. Let me know. Please. I'm a fat guy. I'm a Michelin. What am I, a tire man, bro? You see a fat dude here, you stupid fuck? Get the fuck out of here. Now show your face, faggot. What's up, bro?
Yeah.
What's up?
That's right. I love
So
this.
what's good, man?
I absolutely love
bro.
this.
It's been a long time coming, man. It's all good, bro. So if anybody's got any questions, what's up to everybody? I don't want to go through the list. You guys know who you are.
Yeah, guys, if you got any questions for him or anything, he'll be
Shoot.
happy to answer them now. Bobby Barberi
doubt.
on 999. Common, nice to meet you.
How's it going, Bobby? What's good, brother?
Oh, shit. This is Tony Duck said, yikes. Yeah, nobody expected this, huh?
Yikes.
We were talking about this earlier, and I told Common Sense, bro, it's up to you whenever you want to do it.
Oh yeah, definitely. So, I was gonna do it anyway, regardless. I don't really give a fuck, but it's all good. It's cool. So what's up, man? So how's things? What's up, everybody?
Everything's good, man. Everything's good. I'm gonna see what people have to say. There's got to be a lot of reactions here. Angel Gotti, I'll sue you, said, if you are fat, what is Lee Cole?
Dude's fucking enormous. What are you kidding me? Oh shit. This fucking thing. Yeah, I'm a fat guy, dude, with traps and abs and shit. You know what I mean? Fuck out of here.
Dude. Hold on, that's Fax B says 325 likes. Miss Can't Be Wrong sent me a message. Was it her? Someone is messing with your likes.
Oh, the motherfucker.
That's from 857. Gee, I wonder who that is, SoFlo. But then again, I don't know, because my new enemy here is Angel. And if you remember, for the longest time, and I believe still, Angel just regularly has more likes than she has views. You know, she could have fucking 200 viewers and 400 likes. I've never seen anything like it. You know,
sounds about right. A normal day on SlavTube.
Yeah, guys, listen. I couldn't give a fuck if you play with my views. This is probably the first time, and I don't know how long I even asked to get the likes up, and even that was just for some fun. Play with my likes. Do it every day, you dumb motherfuckers. Who cares? Are you playing with my money? Are you taking that away? No. Okay, then I'm good.
They're messing with my numbers, dude.
Yeah. Miss Can't Be Wrong said, proud of you, Common Sense.
Thank you, Miss Can't Be Wrong.
War said, good to see you.
Nice to meet you, War. What's up, brother?
Top Notch Anon said, Common, for the longest time, I was curious why you never showed yourself. Why now? No disrespect, just curious.
I mean, basically, obviously, there's a lot of shit on here that people are talking, that are telling lies about me. And I've been going back and forth for a while with this dude just saying, whatever, I'll come on one day. I really don't give a fuck. I don't have anything to hide. I'm not worried about it. So fuck it. Here I am. What's up? So now people can stop chitter-chattering about this or that. And if anybody, like I said, has any questions about me, any of the shit that these people on the other side are saying, whatever, ask away. I'm here.
Yeah, isn't it great, man, that even this, like, what cowards they are. Like, we have to dox them. We'll dox ourselves. You know what I mean? Like,
well, that was the funny thing, too, because, you know, these people were always like, oh, we don't dox, we don't do this, we don't do that. But I got clips of these people begging motherfuckers to find out who I was. Like, it's fucking funny, dude. I don't even have a channel. I just comment and crack jokes. You know what I mean? I break balls. I don't even go after nobody like that. The only two people I never really liked, to be honest with you, and you know who the fuck they are, and they once they got exposed, I was good, bro. You know what I mean? But they want to keep, you know, coming after me, attacking me, saying shit. So whatever. So what's up? Now I'm here, and I'll fucking do what the hell you just want to do about it. What's good?
There you go.
I ain't worried about shit. So anything else? I don't have the chat up right now, so I can't really
No, yeah, you can
anything.
hang out, bro. Hang out for a while. It's a sit down.
Oh yeah, I'm free, man.
I thought you were gonna jump off.
Nah,
Angel,
hell no.
Angel Gotti, I'll sue you. Said, nice to see you, Common. You have a lot of knowledge. I like it.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you for the kind words.
371 likes. Now, listen, SoFlo and Lee, watch what I'm not going to do. I'm not going to take credit for that. There's no possible way I have 371 likes. No possible way, bro. Maybe if I have 500 people in here, no. A lot of these motherfuckers hate me that are watching. You know, they ain't hitting a like button.
No doubt. That makes sense. That's how they do, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm gonna light one up. I'm gonna light one up with you if you don't mind.
A cigarette? Yeah, no, I don't mind a cigarette.
You know I don't do drugs, bro. These people fucking. I smoke cigarettes and cigars. That's it. I don't drink. I don't drug. I don't do none of that shit. So that's good, bro.
That's what's up. Tony Duck sent $10 and said Angel just lost her mind. What about?
Hey, there you go. What's up, Angel? How you doing? My number one fan over there. That's my number one fan. How you doing, hon?
Yeah.
Somebody send it a clip.
Yeah, they should. Jesse Roth, $2 for not much, but I hope it helps. Yeah, of course, Jesse. Thank you for sending anything.
Thank you, Jesse.
Robert Urick, $5. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. You are not kidding. I got Ridge earlier. Yeah, I think that's wait a minute. Sean Landon Clark, $10. Common looks a little bit like Snack the Ripper. Who's that?
Who the fuck is Snack the Ripper? He
a
Chomo or none.
A Canadian rapper. Dude is dope, but so is
All
Common.
right,
there you go.
I thought you said Snack the fucking Ripper. I was like, what, bro? Snack the Ripper, Jesus. No,
DZ said, DZ said, I look a lot like Common. This can't be wrong, said Common. I always got your back.
Thank you. You too. Most definitely.
Let me get down here. Abigail, the Stone Failure, said, good to put a face to the voice so I don't watch the other side, what they've been saying. Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, anybody got any questions? Shoot, too. I'm here for whatever.
I think we should have, listen, at least the whole team. Like, where's Gunsmoke? Gunsmoke should bring his monkey ass on here. Fucking, where's Mustache Pete?
Is he in the chat? Is he here tonight? I don't know if he's got the family with him or not, but definitely swing through, man, and say what's up, bro. And oh, you know what I do want to say? I do want to say this, right? The funny thing is this whole time, right, with these people, with the trolls and stuff on the other side, right? You know, they always say that stuff like, oh, how come Common Sense never shows his face, this and that? Who the fuck knows who he is? FBS, when I first started talking to you, did I or did I not tell you who I was?
Oh, yeah, and you sent me a picture of yourself.
Most definitely. The same thing with Gunsmoke, Mustache Pete, Frank, all these guys. And, you know, that's the difference. Like, the people you're fucking with over there, they don't even tell you their name. They don't tell you nothing about them. They don't show you their picture. They don't give you a fucking name to go on. And then when you find out afterwards, look at what we found out about every single one of these people. Every fucking one of them, dude. I've never hid nothing about myself. From day one, I told FBS who I was. And what's it been, like, I don't know, 2 years now or something like that?
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be 2 years in a few days. My 2-year anniversary on the 30th, bro.
Most definitely.
Yeah, but I've known what this dude looked like for the longest. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like, I wasn't hiding it from people I was friends with. I'm not a troll. I'm not out here doing no goofy shit like that. Like, these people are stupid, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Reg, listen, you don't have to do either. It's all good. Hitting the like button right now don't mean shit because they're fucking with it. So you guys don't even have to.
1,000 likes.
Yeah, somebody just gave me like 371 likes, so nobody has to hit it. Don't worry about it. Paulie B, TDO, $9.99, showing support for the truth. Thank you, bro.
New York City crime spot is common. That's what they're saying. Who said that? Gunsmoke? Where you at, Gunsmoke? Come on the show, man. What's up, brother? Is Mustache here?
Gunsmoke, grab the fucking link. It's in the chat.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I do want to say thank you though, because you know it's funny because all these people always say that, you know, you throw people under the bus and give people their names like that. That's all horseshit, man. That's bullshit, bro. These dudes been knowing who I was. Nothing's ever. It's whatever, man. But
exactly, bro.
It is what it is.
Even when people that I was so-called friends with would say, is that him? What they're saying is that his? Fuck no, bro, that ain't him, bro.
Yeah,
Come on, man.
correct.
I'm gonna sell him out to you. Fuck, I already know what the future's gonna hold, so no fucking way.
Right. Most
Uh,
definitely.
Abigail the Stone Failure. Common looks a little bit. I'm sorry, a little like Shia LaBeouf. Oh, there you go.
Is he a good
I don't
looking
even
dude?
know.
Now
Hey,
I'm
I don't even
worried.
know what the fuck he looks. I know that he's
No,
he tries
the
to be.
actor.
Yeah, he's a white dude who tries to be a real hood. I think he raps and shit too.
Oh yeah. He did a 5 Fingers of Death that was mad funny, dude, on Hot 97 one time. That shit was funny, dude. But
Oh,
isn't that
really?
guy like nuts or something? Didn't that guy go like crazy?
Oh
I
yeah.
thought he
He's
went.
a fucking he's a Looney Tune.
That guy
Man.
went fucking Ubats, man. Straight up. I don't even think he does movies anymore. They got him in the woods somewhere, probably.
Yeah. JD Hopes $4.99. Great show. Hi, Common.
What's up, JD? How you doing, brother?
It's the jacket said common sense. Are you a lawyer or a paralegal?
No. So I got my undergrad degree in legal studies and philosophy, and I have 2 other degrees, but I don't really give a fuck about those. Those don't matter. My family owns a law firm. My cousin's a prosecutor for the state. She was at AUSA, and we own a law firm. I went to school, but as you see, I did get a case back in the early 2000s that unfortunately I had to plead guilty to a felony. I did go to prison for. I got out. I got on probation, and then the article that they're putting out. So I guess I'll just address this now since somebody asked to clear this shit up and get it out of the way. Basically, what happened is it was 2008. It was New Year's Eve, 2008. I had went out with a friend of mine to the casino. We had a dinner at Michael Jordan's, did some gambling. I watched the ball drop, and then he left. And a friend of mine was having a house party. I went to the house party. He dropped me off because he had some family obligations to do the next day. And to make a long story short, this dude walked in on me messing with a girl that this dude that had a restraining order against this guy. She was some Eastern European chick. I don't know. They were like Polish or Russian, whatever. And the dude started getting crazy. The chick got all fucking weird. So I was just like, all right, whatever. I go downstairs. They're all arguing, blah, blah, blah. So I'm thinking shit's about to pop off and I'm about to get in a fight with this dude. Long story short, the dude leaves, comes back like an hour or two later. My boy comes and gets me because I was down. I think I was upstairs at the time. And he's like, hey, this dude's back. He's downstairs in the living room and shit. So and he's with his friend. So I'm like, oh, God, here we go. All right, whatever. So
Hey,
I
hold on,
walked
bro.
down.
Dave, hang on 1 second. I'll bring you on when Common's done with the story. Go ahead, bro.
Oh, okay, no doubt. I walked downstairs thinking that, shit's about to get set off. And the dude's like, they were all Eastern European kids. I think he was like Polish or Russian, one of them Eastern European countries. I'm not too sure. He fucking spoke with broken English. He's basically like, hey, my friend, no hard feelings. Let's have a drink, So I'm like, all right, I'm not a big drinker, whatever, but I'm like, sure, I'll do a shot with you. Everything's all good, man. There's no need to fucking whatever. I didn't know this was your girl, your ex, whatever the case may be. That's fine. Bro, I take this drink. Next thing you know, I wake up in the precinct pulling fucking harpoon, the tasers they shoot at you with the fucking strings. Bro, there's like 8-10 of them laying in the sink. The sink where the toilet is, the metal shit. Yeah. There's a whole pile of them in the sink, like 8 to 10 of them. I got 2 of them in my neck still. My arms are black and blue. My pants are shredded because the canine units bit me twice. So I'm pounding on the fucking door. I wake up in the jail cell like, yo, what the fuck is going on? What am I doing in here? But it's New Year's Day and the place is a ghost town. There's not a fucking cop in sight. Nobody's even coming to answer the door, nothing. So finally, I lay back down. Next thing you know, they're trying to pop the cell door. And the arresting officer from now, this is not New Year's Day. This is the next day, like first thing in the morning. When they come and bring you like coffee and a fucking egg McMuffin from McDonald's and shit before you go to the paddy wagon to go to court. Yeah. They were coming in to do that shit. And I'm like, bro, I need to go to the hospital. Like, you guys fucked me up. Like, what happened, bro? I have no recollection of any of this. And the dude's like, yo, you don't know what happened to you last night? You don't know anything. I says, bro, what the fuck am I in here for? Nah, I don't know. I woke up pulling fucking taser darts out of my neck right now. Like, would you guys have a dog bite me? I got teeth marks and my pants are shredded. I'm bleeding everywhere. They didn't even bring me to the hospital, bro. So I'm like, I want to get checked out. And I'm like, can you tell me what I got arrested for? These motherfuckers hit me with like 15 felony charges talking about you did a home invasion and you assaulted some fucking old people. I looked at the dude. I'm like, are you fucking crazy, bro? I'm like, I did not do no sort of that shit. I know me. I don't know what happened because I was blacked out because I got drugged at the fucking party. But I know that I would never do anything like that. Second of all, I don't know if you guys remember, but remember I was on this dude Lefty show when BK came on. He was trying to do this fucking jewelry contest shit, and I showed a bunch of my stuff, my watch, my diamond dog tag, Jacob the jeweler pendant, and all that shit. I was wearing all this stuff. I was at the casino. I had a fucking $300-$400 Robert Graham silk dress shirt on with Ferragamo loafers and fucking Gucci a Gucci belt on. While I'm doing a home invasion at 6:30 in the morning, knocking on the door. What happened is, I think what happened is, from what my buddies were saying, is that I had left the party. My boy lived around the block up the street, but all the houses in the neighborhood, they were all like those cookie cutter houses that like they all look the same. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I knocked on the fucking neighbor's door thinking it was his house. So when they opened the door, I walked inside the house and went to the bathroom. Then I realized the people started, I guess, yelling and shit like, yo, what are you doing in here? Blah, blah, blah. And I must have like came out and just been like, yo, what the fuck? Like, who are you people? You are not my friends, yo. I don't know where the fuck I'm at. And I'm trying to get out the fucking house. But I couldn't find my way out because I didn't know where I was at, and I was incoherent because I had gotten drugged. So they wound up calling the cops on me. The cops came. I got into a fight with five. Now, go look it up. Do whatever you want. I don't know if you get the police report, whatever you want. I fought 5 police officers. They tased me. The arresting, I mean, it's nothing to be proud of. I was embarrassed as fuck, to be honest with you. I was all over the news, the whole nine. It was crazy. But the arresting sergeant of that night told me when I'm asking him, you know, this is going on in the cell when they're popping the door before I go to the hospital. They bring me there and he's telling me what happened. And I said, damn, bro, you guys had to fuck me up like that? He's like, bro, you fought 5 of my officers. He's like, we tased you. He's like, by the way, you got the record for being tased. 1 minute and 57 seconds. We shot you like 8 to 10 times. What the fuck were you on last night? And I says, nothing, bro. I said, all I remember is having a fucking shot with somebody. I think I got drugged. I woke up in here pulling fucking harpoons out of my neck, and a fucking dog bit me, and I'm black and blue fucking from here all the way down. My whole bid, the whole year that I did, I was black and blue for probably like 8 months of that shit. Like they fucked me up. Though my dog tag pendant, it's a you know, a pave set dog tag. You know what I mean? All diamonds. Yeah. Bro, the shit was a horseshoe like this. They knocked half the ice out of that shit. I had to get the whole thing fucking remade in New York. They fucked me up, dude. They were beating me with the fucking the nightsticks. But I was fighting the cops. After they tased me, I wasn't going down, so they called the backup and brought the canine unit there. So when the canine unit came, the motherfucker grabbed onto my leg, and that's when I was like, all right, guys, I give up. You got me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm done. The cop was like, bro, if the canine unit didn't stop you, he's like, I told my officers to fucking shoot you, bro. You were a fucking animal. And I'm like, dude, I'm sorry, man. I apologize. I finally went to make a phone call, and my mother at the time, I guess I'll fill this in. I've talked about it before, how my mother passed away. She was really sick. She had cancer. She actually got it 2 or 3 times and wound up eventually passing away from it after about 10 years of, intense chemotherapy. It really fucked her up. Yeah. And,
sorry, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it's, unfortunately, his life, she died young. Yeah, I don't want to get emotional talking about it, but, pretty much when I had made that phone call home, my mom had just gotten diagnosed with stage 4B cervical cancer. And they gave her less than a fucking 10% chance to live. And luckily for the doctors and for a special program that they did down at Yale New Haven Hospital, she survived it, but it pretty much tore her up. And she, from that day forward, for the next 10 years, just went through complete hell because of it. So anyways, I'm calling home telling her, like, oh, Ma, I don't know what the fuck happened. I woke up in jail. I'm sorry. And all I could think about is her and what she's going through. I'm an only child. I have no siblings, no other family. It was just me and her. And I'm supposed to be the one bringing her to the hospital and helping her out with her medical stuff and all of that. And I know she has appointments that week, and I'm fucking sitting in jail feeling like a fucking scumbag and not even knowing what the fuck happened or even, what to tell her, you know what I mean? So I started breaking down, and I apologized for it, Yeah. And, I mean, it is what it is. I wound up getting everything dropped, but I had to take a violation of probation. I wound up copping out. They gave me a bullshit misdemeanor just to reinstate my probation if I did a 1-year thing. So I just copped out and did it, even though I didn't do anything wrong. And the main problem is I don't know, anybody from Connecticut will know at the end of 2007, this was New Year's 2007, 3 or 4 months prior to this bullshit happening, they had that huge thing in Cheshire, Connecticut, where the 2 convicts who were out on parole had murdered a doctor's entire family, and the doctor was the only one that lived. So these dudes made this big news story that it was, the first big fucking home invasion since this whole thing in Cheshire happened. You know what I mean? So they were trying to sensationalize it in the news. It was fucking news cameras everywhere, the whole nine. It was crazy, bro. So they were making something out of nothing because it's not what happened. You know what I mean? But once the prosecutor had that shit in his head, he was trying to fight. They were trying to give me like crazy time for doing nothing. My uncle went to high school with their son. They played flag football together, softball together, the whole nine. They came to my arraignment at court and told them, like, listen, This dude knocked on the door. We thought he needed help. He came and went to the bathroom and didn't know where the fuck he was. He was trying to get out of the house. The only reason we called you is because we thought that he needed medical attention. Something was wrong with him. We didn't know it was going to lead to all of this. You know, eventually he probably would have just left. And they were like, oh, no, we don't want to hear that shit. Because they were trying to fucking whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the whole thing just got blown out of proportion. And I mean, it is what it is. And, you know, I had to do another fucking year in jail for that shit. Unlike that fucking rat MRE dude who gets caught with all these cases and don't even get a sentence on his record. So I don't even want to hear that shit. I got to do a fucking a max on a misdemeanor on a probation violation and go to prison, bro. I want you to find out why they don't do none of that shit. Then we can have some real questions around here. You know what I mean? Give me 1 second, bro.
All right. What's up, Dave?
Hey, Chris. Hey, I just wanted to say earlier, I know you believe me, but I just want everyone to know I wasn't making that up, what she said about bringing her son.
Oh, yeah, no, I believe
you. Know,
I just had to hear it from someone like you. Yeah, I believe it 100%.
My bad for not screen recording that. I should have, because the show's not up. And hey, Carmen, nice to.
Oh, she took it down? She took it down?
I didn't. I went to look for it. I did not see the show.
Of course she did.
Because I was going to go look for it and screen record it. I should have last night. And also with the Silo guy, I mean, he was saying he's a tough guy. When he goes in that ring, he's going and he wants to do nothing but hurt you. This is what he was saying. And he said he was going to have somebody special in his corner. It's going to be a surprise.
Yeah, right. He's gonna have fucking Corky from Life Goes On. He's gonna be special.
I don't know. I'm thinking
maybe it'll be Kane Chase, the special retard from fucking Florida. Maybe it'll be
maybe we can make it a fucking a replay of the Gotti third fight. Maybe I'll have fucking I'll have the fucking money team with me.
Hey, Carmen, I know you were kidding last night about the bullet thing with my cat.
Oh, that was you? Oh, that's funny. Yeah, no doubt.
No, I knew you were kidding. Because 20 years ago, my other cat, a friend of mine, my best friend back then, he didn't talk to me 6 months after that. My cat, because he didn't like cats. My cat was rubbing on his leg, and he just pushed it off. Didn't kick her, but he just pushed it. Dude, I fucking tagged him, knocked him right on the ground. He didn't talk to me for 6 months.
I fucking bet.
But listen, the Silo, I'm thinking months and months ago, she had Vinny Paz on, and this guy's friends with Paz. So
wow,
I think his wife or something's friends with his wife or something. So I'm thinking maybe that's who he might have in his corner.
Oh my God, that's incredible. Who gives a fuck?
I think.
Maybe, bro. Maybe who knows? Maybe I'll fuck around in that Mayweather in my corner.
I'll bring a heavyweight boxer with me that used to have the IBF belt too. Is one of my best friends. Fucking, what the fuck does that mean? He ain't gonna fight the fight for me. These people are fucking clowns, bro.
Don't hold me to that. I'm just
set that shit up. Just stop talking about it and set this shit up, bro. Just stop talking about it. It's so corny, man.
Let me real quick shout out Michael Maffa, $4.99 MobTube History. Love it. Thank you. And then I'm going to bring on somebody special. There's a lot of questions for you, Carmen, but it's going to be hard to get to them. I'll go back through. There's another guy who wants to. Yeah, there's another guy who wants to show his face tonight.
All right, let's do it.
Yo, Common Sense. What's up, brother?
Gunbeat.
Hey, what's up, bro?
What's up, my man? Chilling, bro.
What's going on? Good to see you, bro.
They were saying I was 300 pounds. I look 300 pounds. You can't see me. I'm walking around
in the
dark.
We can't see shit.
Damn, you look about 299 for sure, bro.
Yeah. Nah, maybe 298.
You see the double chin?
298. I know. Me too,
I'm
bro.
still as pretty as I was last time they saw me.
You see my fucking what the hell was it? The my tire neck or whatever the fucking I got one of them shits too, right? Fucking assholes.
You know what's funny?
Stupid, man.
It's all fat people saying that too.
I know.
Common Sense tried to dox himself to me like a long time ago. He's like, I want to send you my picture. I'm like, yo, bro, I don't even want to see it, man. Because if you do get doxxed, you can't say it was me, you know?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But he did tell me his name and all that.
Today, I think, Common Sense. There was a picture on this, and now I know it's you, but it was, they had like something covering your face, like a bandana.
Yeah. That was from a show. That was from a show from like, I don't even know, probably like a year ago, something like that I came on and did. I'm not even too sure. I think it was maybe even SoFlows. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, I don't know who showed it today, but I saw that on there somewhere.
Yeah, so whatever. Now you don't have to show the cover one. You can just show this one. You know?
And you know Angel's watching now because somebody definitely called her and said, Common showing his face. So, Angel, hit the like button.
Number one fan right there. That's my number one fan. Check me out in the flesh.
She's trying to say we're all rats now. I never even went to the cops. So what the fuck is she talking about?
Rats for what?
I guess for earlier today when she was threatening to come to my house and get me grounded and put on timeout.
Well, if anybody has the screen recording of that, please send it to me. I ain't telling no
Gunsmoke,
cops.
I'm sorry, that was
but
my
what
bad.
I want to do.
I should have recorded it.
No, I'm not going to tell no cops. What I want to do is I want to put it in a video of all the threats this bitch has made towards people. Yeah. And I want it to say all the Gottis are alike. You know, even the fucking women. Yeah.
True. Yeah, like I said, I don't think it shows up. I went to try to look for it, but it was not there.
Hey, I wanted to I turned my other phone on real quick. I don't want to look too much off the camera. It's kind of weird.
First show from last night.
Somebody asked if they know what I got drugged with. So yeah, so here's the situation. I requested a drug test when I got to court during my arraignment. And they found alcohol in my system because I did have a couple drinks that night, or shots or whatever. And they found a mixture of cocaine, some random, I think they said it was some type of barbiturate, but I was most concerned with rufinol or rohypnol, roofies. But the problem is that I wasn't able to get drug tested because on New Year's Day, the courts, nobody's around. They weren't open. I had to wait until 2 days later. So by the time that I went to court, they had to bring me to the hospital, and I didn't get arraigned to get any of that done until the late afternoon. So over basically 48 hours had already passed, and I guess that shit's out of your system in like 24. So I didn't have anything like that in my system. Unfortunately, that's what I was trying to argue to fight, because if you read the article on the these people are so cheap, they didn't want to pay the $1 to read the article on the Hartford Current one where it says that I told the cop when they asked me what happened is that I don't know. I think I got drugged last night, and I want to get tested so I can prove it, because I would never do some shit like this. You know what I mean? And that was basically, what my argument was. At the end of the day, that's what happened. And, it is what it is. I got violated, unfortunately, on some bullshit. I had to eat it, and I did a year in jail for that. I came home and I finished up the rest of my, my probation that I had for a previous case. Oh, and that's the other thing too. Somebody was saying that these people were saying that I was the fuck did they say? I was trafficking drugs all over state to state or some stupid shit like that. Retards. Now I know you people ain't never spent a day in the street ever when you people talk like this, and I'm gonna tell you why. Anybody that's ever dealt drugs, been in the street, knows this shit. You could get hit with a trafficking charge for getting caught with 7 grams of anything. There's flat grams they consider trafficking and shit. Anything over a certain
personal
amount.
Use, right?
Yeah. As long as you had, if you're a user and you get caught with 7 grams, they could technically hit you with a fucking trafficking charge. And if you don't got a good lawyer, you got a bunch of priors and shit, they'll probably hit you and try to give you one of the minimum mandatories. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 7 grams is too much for personal use.
Well, I was talking to Common about this earlier. They people who don't know shit, they think that trafficking means on a mass scale. It doesn't necessarily mean that. It can, but it doesn't always.
Yeah, it can. Yeah, obviously, if you got a Fed case and they're hitting you with trafficking, you're hit by the Fed. You caught at least 500 grams of cane or something. You know what I mean? Or 250 grams of dope, whatever. Yeah.
If you have a gram, you can say personal use. If you have an ounce or over, you're not going to be able to say personal use. So they're going to be like, no, that's not personal use.
Well,
it could be.
But. I mean, it could be. Yeah, it depends. If you're in my case,
it could be, but not in the courts.
I've never done cocaine a day in my life. I've never even used this shit. I didn't even really sell this shit, to be honest with you. I was trading somebody for weed. That's what I was doing. The guy had gotten caught. You know what I'm saying? And he pretty much, long story short, that's what it was. And I was fighting on a fucking entrapment case. I wound up having to cop out, and I pled guilty to possession with intent to distribute. That's what I did. I got
common sense. You never sold drugs in a drug-free school zone, did you?
Oh, hey, it's funny.
It's funny. It's funny you said that, bro, because that's what happened, bro. Everything's a fucking drug. You can't meet anyone without being near a fucking school, park, zone, any of that shit. Everybody does that. But you could try to fight it. Like if it's a setup, right? I'll give people a lawyer tip right now for you guys. You can fight an entrapment case. So say that say you're gonna go do a deal with somebody, right? And they tell you some shit like, hey, I want to meet you at this park or this school or buy a daycare or buy a school or buy a park, anything that you think is even in a zone. And you tell them like, nah, I don't want to meet you there. I want to meet you somewhere else. And they insist on you meeting them there. You can fight that and say it's an entrapment case on the enhancement for the 2 or 3 years, whatever you would get in your state, because you didn't want to meet the person there. They entrapped you into giving them the sale at that particular place to try to hit you with the enhancement. So hopefully you people aren't doing that, but if you are, just talk to your lawyer about it. They'll help you out.
And last night on Angel's show, it's funny because I never watch her show, but last night because I was up with my cat all night, I watched her show, and she was saying about on FBS's show last night, you had to see all the people in this chat that sold drugs in a drug-free school zone. She said half of the chat, blah blah blah.
Angel,
her whole family.
Angel, yeah, your whole fucking family were drug dealers, and your fucking nephew,
notorious.
Peter's son, he was selling drugs in school zones.
That
Everything's a school zone, you stupid.
Yeah, the guy's still in jail.
Everything. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, what's he doing time for again, Angel?
Pills,
oh, that's right.
Vicodin.
That's right. He was fucking flooding Howard Beach with fucking with
Vicodin.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I think Oxy's too, right?
He was the only one to get that house raided too.
Yeah, the only one to ever get that house raided. Yeah, so talk about drug dealers again, Angel.
Oh,
We'll hear all about it.
That's true too. Yeah.
In the school zone, it's 3.5 football fields. So there's schools everywhere. So I mean,
And it's not
it depends.
just the school.
It depends what state you live in too. Some places are 2,500 feet, which is almost half a mile. I mean, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
And
it depends where you live.
It's not always schools. It's fucking parks. It's video arcades. It's fucking churches. It's bus stops. It's
daycares.
Gunsmoke, you got to stop walking around because the fucking noise of the wind.
Oh, the noise, the wind.
Stand still, you some of them, beach.
All right, let me try to find some good light and stand in the street like a fucking idiot.
But you know how many people in her chat have done that too? I didn't go on. I don't talk in hers, but I wanted to. I wanted to say that in her chat. How many people? They're not going to tell you, but you know how many people in her chat did the same thing? She made it. You know what I mean?
So this is what you call making a mountain out of a molehill. It's something that literally what anybody who understands drug dealing or the law knows is that if you sell drugs in America, chances are you were in a drug-free school zone when you did it, at least at one point or another. That's just the way the country's set up. It's all a setup. It's so they can give you longer sentences. That's why they put it in place to begin with. In the fucking 80s, they scared the shit out of people by making those commercials where drug dealers were selling crack to school children through a fence and all that. No. That's not. I've never met a drug dealer that sold a crack to a fucking child. But they scared people and they put these drug-free school zones in effect, and it's all bullshit. That's why PA ruled the shit unconstitutional. You know, these mandatory minimums because of shit like that.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Yeah.
I only did coke from 15 to 19 back in the early 80s. And when I went in the Marines at 19, and I never did it again. But that was the heyday of cocaine back in the 80s. Early
Listen, 80s. I dare somebody to find a place in the inner city that's not near a fucking school zone. Please find one.
You know that all of DC is a school zone?
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, the whole place is. And you know what's funny? I don't know if a lot of people know this, but you remember when Ronald Reagan and his wife did the "Say No to Drugs" thing, and they said, "Oh, we found this crack right out here, the steps of the White House, like 100." They changed the location of that drug.
Yeah, that was a
to
setup.
Meet the guy. It was all a setup, so they could go and they could do this whole, publicist sensationalism shit to say that people were selling it right outside the White House. It was that big of a problem, but it was all set up by them to do it.
Yeah, Reagan did not a press conference, but from the Oval Office, he did a thing
public service
a couple of hours after it happened. Yeah, and he held up the bag of crack and he said, "This was just sold right in front of the White House." And it turns out they made sure of it. The feds, set it up so it would happen right there, just so he could do that. They wanted it to be in front of the White House. It's all horseshit. Where'd Gunsmoke go? It's time for you to talk. God damn it,
the motherfucker.
Even in my city, I don't think there's there's schools everywhere. I don't think there's too many places where you're not in that school zone, because over here it's 3.5 football fields. So that's a long distance.
Yeah.
I lived 8 houses down from my elementary school, but they didn't have that back in the early 80s. They didn't have that charge.
I'll go in that ring like Mayorga, fucking eating a piece of fried chicken, smoking a cigarette, and beat the shit out of that old faggot.
Yeah, that fight. And I think that guy Boston, I think he said he's, if I'm correct, don't hold me to this, I kind of forget. I think he's like 6'4", 280 something pounds, I think he said.
Boston. Then that would be a fair fight. I told you, I'll just stab you.
I think that's what they said that
6'4", 280 fat pound of shit, bro. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't care.
They said that too, FBS. FBS said he'll just stab them after or something.
Yeah, why not? That's reasonable, right?
Yeah.
I mean, what the fuck?
Most definitely. For 20 grand, fuck, anything could happen. Shit.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a lot of
Oh, and then they also said you have to make it 2 rounds or something. There was some stipulations in there. It wasn't win or lose.
How about this? How about that dude has to make it 2 rounds?
Yeah,
double,
right.
bro.
How
How
about
about that
that?
shit? How about that?
Yeah.
The fuck out of here, bro. I do wouldn't last a round. That fuck.
Because that
picture? Hold on.
handstand guy was on.
Is that picture floating around, that D. Schneider looking motherfucker? Is that him? The dude that looks like he's from fucking Twisted Sister, the heavy metal band?
Yeah, that douchebag.
That's the dude. That's the dude talking this wild shit, bro. Are you for real?
Yeah, bro.
The Boston guy?
Bro.
The Boston guy? I haven't seen a picture of him.
Oh, that's beautiful, bro. Now that's funny, dude. I find that to be fucking funny. That's some funny shit. That's fucking funny, bro. And these people are talking crazy like this, bro. Jesus, man. I
should have screen recorded a bunch of that last night. I don't know why I didn't, but now I wish I did.
Oh yeah, that's true too. Yeah, now since I showed myself, Angel, you gonna be asking your people to start showing themselves?
Yeah.
They won't.
Somebody said I look like MRE right here with this friggin' lighting, man. I'm outside.
Handstand
push-up guy was on the show talking to Tony last night about that fight, and he told her too. He was telling her she needs to start showing her face, and she said she might.
Remember?
Yeah, Angel. Yeah.
Remember when MRE shit came out? He was doing this.
Yeah.
Fucking dude heard a leaf rustle in his yard and fucking had to change his diaper 3 times.
Yeah.
Anybody else got anything to say?
Yeah, let me ask. Let me go. I'll go up through.
We'll just chop it up, whatever.
I'll go through some questions real quick because you got, bro. There's 361 people watching, and that is real.
Most definitely.
Yeah, a lot of that is for you right now, bro.
This is Mob 2 history right here.
Yeah, absolutely. Who is this? Ricardo Perella asking all these silly questions. Oh, they got rid of him. Okay, fuck him.
What are they asking? Stupid shit.
Yeah, he's asking dumb shit. He's obviously trying to troll you. He's asking you if you ever did drugs in the 80s or 90s, stupid shit like that.
I mean, considering I was a fucking toddler in the 80s and I was in my teens in the 90s, no.
Well, I did drugs in the 80s, but
definitely not.
I'm older, so.
I smoked weed like 20 fucking years ago when I was in like high school and college. That's about it. But other than that, nah. Nope.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Otis never quits. I don't know if that's what you're talking about, but Tony Silo and Angel Gotti, you're talking about you don't like women abusers. Do you forget what Stone Sailor said? He's gonna have a bunch of Marines due to that chick Britters? Do you forget about that? Angel, I know you made a big deal of it, so I'm sure you didn't forget it.
I heard him say that time.
Yeah, she's against women abusers when she's the one being abused.
That guy,
big fat guy.
That guy's a fucking crazy guy, that Stone Sailor coming out, all this bullshit. It's sad that he was in the Navy. It's sad that he had to,
It's a disgrace.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. For being in the military myself, that's just horrible that he's like that. But you, Chris, you are a good judge of character, though. You did call it.
Oh yeah, of course, bro. I knew. I used to tell these guys all the time, like, bro, he's a fraud. I'll tell you what it was. Common Sense, I believe, is the one that actually texted me during a show and said, bro, I checked him out. He was, he's legit as far as the military. So I was like, oh, okay, all right. Because even that I was doubting. But
who are you talking about? Sorry, I stepped away for a second.
Stone Sailor.
Oh yeah, he was in the military. I'm pretty sure he's like a dog dude or something like that.
Yeah.
Bomb sniffing dogs or some shit like that. I don't know, something like that.
Yeah.
I did see that interview that you've been talking about. I remember seeing that before. I did see.
Oh yeah. You got to watch it and look for detail this time. Watch
you got to send me that link because I do want to. Yeah, send me that link when you get a chance because I do want to watch that.
Bear Pushy said to throw a picture on my wall. Who do you want me to throw a picture on my wall of?
I don't know. JC at Gunsmoke. God bless you, bro. To Common Sense, are you still good with Lefty?
Yeah, I don't have a problem with the kid.
Yeah, Gunbino, what do you think about this historic moment, my friend?
I think it's another classic MobTube night. This is historic right here. I never thought I'd see it.
And always on the FPS show.
What a day. You chose a good day to do this, too. I don't know.
We just need fucking Mustache Pete on here, bro. I think I don't know, maybe he's crashed or something. Maybe he's I don't know. He's not.
Well, it was funny before because I did tell FBS if I did I would I'll do it on the show, and we were joking around about it before. I said fuck it, I'll come on later, son. We'll make some history on here. So
yeah, that was.
It's just good to put a face with the voice.
Definitely. Yeah, I mean that Yeah, I understand that. I know how it is, and you know, you never know who you're talking to on here. Obviously, as we've seen a million fucking times. So now you
No, I
guys
was
know.
good with it. I'm okay with it. No big deal. But it's just it's just nice to do that. Put a face with it, you know.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
some people should, like that Silo guy. He should come out. He should come on right now.
Of
You
course
know
he
he's
should.
watching. You know he's
Yeah, he was in
watching.
the chat earlier, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
here's
guess
the
it
I
link.
was
want to
him.
grab the link. So what's
I
up with
guess
it? He
it
wants to
was him.
fight you,
Yeah.
but he don't want to have a conference before the fight.
No,
Yep.
no, of course not. No. He just wants me to go in blind. I don't know who he is. I don't know anything about him. The other guy, I don't know who he is. Anything
Who the
about
fuck
him.
cares? 20 grand? Fuck, they could bring Shaquille O'Neal with them. Give me the 20.
And what a pussy. What a
The fuck?
pussy. Imagine this guy says he's 6'5", 280 pounds, and you want to fight me, right? How about if I get somebody your size to fight you?
Yeah.
What'll happen then, bro? How about that? And then when he's done with you, then we'll fight.
He said he's an MMA guy in Boston. He said he fights MMA stuff.
Fuck him. Shut up.
That's
He's
what
a
he was
fucking
saying.
douchebag. Who gives a fuck about him?
Perfect.
He's getting himself
Perfect.
involved in something he knows nothing about. He's a very stupid person.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Yo, shout out to Robert.
They're coming in to hurt you. It's not going to be for fun. We're coming in, and even Silo. I'm just going to hurt, and all for Angel.
Well, here's the thing. There's no way in hell, the life I lived, there's no way in the world, after everything I survived, that I'm going to let myself get hurt now. So even if we fight, I'm not getting hurt.
Right, I hear you.
I'm not getting hurt. Even if I start getting hurt, something's going to happen. Things are going to change real fast. You know?
Unfortunately, it's never going to happen. It'd be nice to make that kind of money. I would do it in a heartbeat for that kind of money. And I'm 56. I'm older now, but I can still hang.
I just want them to come to York City with that money on them, bro. There doesn't have to be a fight. I'm just going to take it from you. I'm going to take it from you and send you home. You know, send you on your way, bro. We'll give you money for a fucking bus ticket.
You'd have to get the money up front, because if it really happened, if the fight actually did happen, they're not going to pay you out.
I just wanted to comment on somebody's thing. I'm trying to read some of this. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt.
I said I'm out hunting cats right now. I am.
So I don't know who it was. It passed in the chat, but somebody was asking me something like, was I worried about getting doxxed or somebody doxing me? Like, nah, these dudes I'm sure they knew who I was this whole fucking time, because some people on here just don't know how to keep their fucking mouth shut, to be honest with you. I'll just leave it at that. But nah, I don't give a fuck. Like I said, I have nothing to hide. But that's why I told people before, you know, people would ask, do I have a channel? Do I have this? Do I have that? Like, nah, I'm not a content creator. I really don't care. Like, if I was going to do a show or a channel or something, I told people I would have to show my face, because I will feel fucking funny not doing that, because we see all these other people and what they do, and they're all frauds. You know what I mean? Yeah. So eventually, you know, I never had a problem doing this per se, but it was just like, for what? Like, it didn't make any sense for me. You know what I mean?
Hey, Gunsmoke.
It's all good.
Yo, Gunsmoke.
But no, I wasn't worried about it. No.
I have a Persian cat. A Persian cat's good eating cats.
You trying to give it up for dinner?
Only with fried rice, man. Only with fried rice.
I already got the yard cooking.
There's somebody down here named Spring-Heeled Jack. Now, how the fuck would I know who that is? He's completely in the dark.
I'm in the dark too. I don't know.
Yeah, I have no idea who this fucking person is.
I'm outside though.
Nah, he's gonna flash
what's
balls.
Up? What's up?
Let me show your face. I want to see your face in the light. Let's see. Yeah, he's just, all I see is a cigarette light now. I have no fucking
It's probably a crack torch, if you want me to be honest.
Yeah.
I wouldn't doubt it. I would not doubt it. Oh, look who we got here.
Who is it?
Hold on. Oh shit, he just jumped out. Chad D was coming on. It's a ball dropper. Yeah. Chad's a good dude. Hopefully he'll come.
Is he gonna show his face too?
I don't know. Maybe. You never know.
Hey, Pizza said tonight that he's not going to another apartment now. He's just going back to the street. He said he actually misses it. He can't wait to get back.
He's not leaving tomorrow. Any last minute bets?
What he said.
Yeah, tomorrow he'll be like, oh, you know, I had a talk with the woman, and it turns out, you know, she's going to lower the rent or something, you know, and, you know, I'm just not ready to leave yet, so I'm staying, guys. I'm staying. You were staying the whole time, Jerk.
I'm wondering if he is leaving, and because maybe she did. Do you think she possibly did tell him he has to leave? I don't know.
Today was supposed to be his last show. He didn't do shit.
He's coming back on. We all know that, but it did seem like. Am I still on?
Yeah.
All right, because something happened here. Nope. Son of a bitch.
Now he froze.
Uh-oh.
You can hear me?
That's Dave, right? Dave.
Yeah, but I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool.
Yeah, let me take the comments. Let me take the comments off. Hold on. All right.
Shit.
Yeah, this is good, man. This is a fucking historic night. People are shocked. There's still 366 people watching. You know what I mean?
Most definitely. Yeah, and like I said, anybody, anything, whatever, man. Let me know. I'm here, bro.
Yeah, I could go back through. Ask some questions, guys. Anything I missed, because he'll answer whatever. You know. I couldn't. There was no way I could keep up with the chat and keep all the questions up. So.
God damn.
But J.R. Boston said, "Where'd he go?" He said, "This is common sense." Yes, J.R. Boston, it certainly is. Here's
common
Dave. Gunsmoke.
Man.
Sorry, I don't know what happened. I hit the
Gunsmoke left us. Here he is. He's
My
back.
bad. Pressed the wrong button.
Yeah, I hit the phone myself. Yeah, it looked like pizza stuff was not in the house. The TV, the futon, it looked like none of it was there. So I don't know. I think he might be leaving there.
He broke his lamp.
He did break his lamp.
That was funny. That was a temper tantrum moment.
Yeah.
He's whacked out, man. Him and Candela.
Without a doubt, though, the luckiest homeless man in the world.
Oh my God. The money that he's taking in.
Well, technically he ain't homeless anymore though.
Right.
That's true.
He got an apartment now.
Yeah. But yeah, the money he's made over the past year and a half is insane.
Oh yeah, forget about it. Yeah, forget about it. No, you're not kidding, FBS. That's a fact, bro.
Yeah. Common. Let's see. Dominate her said, "Can you ask Common Sense if he's willing to do that fight? The fight at that place in Queens."
Oh, shut up.
Yeah, set that shit up, bro. Send me the contract. Hey, listen, you got a legal contract. Send that shit over. Send it to the lawyers. I want half up front, half the day I show up, dude. MMA, I don't box, bro, but I like to kick somebody in the face. So let me know and set it up. I'll choke somebody out, whatever the fuck you want to do. For 20 grand, no problem, bro. Let me know, please.
I got some bad lighting here, man. I look like fucking Batman.
But it's 35 grand to fight the old man.
Oh, okay, 35. That's even better. Is he over 70?
Yeah,
how old is he?
He'll fuck up Common Sense real good. He'll tune him up real nice.
I'm worried if he's 70 plus. I don't know if I can do it, bro. I'm a little scared.
Does anybody know how old he is? Silo?
That fucking dude's probably older than my fucking grandparents, dude. He sounds like
he's probably in his 60s.
60s?
Somebody asked, "What does Common do for a living, for a career?"
Now you're getting personal. What the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, basically,
he makes money.
Yeah.
He earns a living.
I do product development and product specialist for a couple of hemp companies. I do all their packaging and supplies and stuff like that, artwork. If people need shit like that, maybe I'll put it out. I don't know who the fuck I'm dealing with down here, to be honest with you.
You're spilling too many beans now. There's too many lowlights.
I really don't need the business, to be honest with you. So yeah.
Look at this. Girls Cry said 68. Are you sure about that, Girls Cry? Where'd you hear that?
Damn, we better do this fight in the next 2 years, or I'm in trouble.
Bro. Yeah. He's 68, bro. I can't wait. I can't fucking wait.
We're gonna have to sign a waiver, man, because the last time I got into some shit with a senior citizen, I went up in the can for a year.
Yeah, over 60. Anything over 60 is a felony. You hit him.
Yeah.
Oh, Stevie F. Tony Silo said the fight would be on Queens Boulevard. I'm curious where he's talking about. Yeah, I have no idea.
What he wants to do this in the street?
No. I guess there's a gym or something. Who knows? Some venue. I don't know.
Oh. All right.
I don't know.
Well, someone in the chat last night on her show was looking up in York, and they said someplace in York that has a gym that they could go to.
Yeah, Lincoln Way Sports Center.
You can rent it everywhere. 2 hours at a time or something.
Absolutely. There's also Vonnie B. Grimes gym. There's no ring, but you could get one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Lincoln Way Sports Center. They have a ring. They have all that shit.
Yeah, if they were serious about it, they could do it. But they're not serious. They're not going to dish out that kind of money.
I don't want any problems, Jesse. That sounds like you sound scary at 78. I'm nervous.
They're just playing up for Angel. Oh, look, I'm a tough guy. I'm calling them out, and they were hoping that you would back down, and you didn't back down. So now they look like assholes.
Of course, yeah. There's no way
they always look like assholes. You kidding me?
Yeah, right. But
they always look like assholes.
He didn't back down, so that makes it even better. I mean, they were hoping, they thought he would back down.
Of course they did. Yeah, there was no way. Even if you got to understand, first of all, I knew it was a bluff from the beginning. And even if I didn't, if you're listen, you guys, do you know the things I've done in my life for fucking money?
I hear you.
I was just
Things
gonna say you're gonna
I've
give
done,
FPS 20 G's and he ain't gonna come get it. Are you crazy?
Yeah. I've done things in my life a lot more violent than boxing for fucking that type of money. So you're talking about $55,000 fucking dollars altogether, bro. I can't get to it fast enough. And either way, I'm gonna take it from you, no matter what happens. I promise, I'm gonna get it.
I've had a lot of fist fights, and I never got paid for one of them. So I would get,
No shit.
you know what I mean? So I would definitely do it for fucking 50,000. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, that's how you know they would never do it, because they would have to show their identity. It's just like when that other dude said that he was gonna start suing people. And it's like, how the fuck you people? You'd have to tell people who you were. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're not gonna. You're not even gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? So shit is stupid,
coward. Bro. Yeah. The only place on Queens Boulevard is Battalion Hall. That's an NYC Parks.
Anyway, I'm gonna drop back in the chat. All right.
All right. Yeah, I know you're outside.
All right, later.
Yeah, you're good.
All right. Fellas,
Root Irish said that Angel once said that you were a child prodigy. Is that true? What the fuck do you mean by that? What do you mean? Like, what do you mean by that?
A child prodigy.
Oh, probably because you're so smart. Maybe.
Yeah. I mean, I was in yeah, whatever. I mean, whatever. Yeah, I was in the IQ program and gifted programs all throughout school, special programs, Mensa shit, all that stuff. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
You're definitely intelligent. You know a lot.
Child prodigy, I don't know about all that shit, but whatever the fuck you want to call it, sure.
Yeah, if that's what you mean,
if that's what you mean,
yeah. I think Pizza was a prodigy, wasn't he?
Yeah.
No, he was a predator, not a prodigy.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
Possibly a prostitute, not a prodigy.
Yeah.
What's up, JC? How you doing, bro? Bobby, what's up, brother?
Hey, I'm gonna jump down back in the chat too. Thank you for having me on. I appreciate it.
No doubt.
All right, Dave. Nice to meet you, bro.
All right.
Definitely.
Chad D, I dropped the link again. I don't know, man. Try to come back on. I like having Chad on.
Yeah, I think he said he was having. I think he said he was having problems or something in the Sometimes his phone's fucked up, I think.
Yeah. I know that issue happens sometimes. Let me see.
Yeah.
I wanna see more questions for you. See what these people have to ask.
Yeah, no doubt. Definitely.
Is Gunsmoke? No. He's walking around his neighborhood, I think.
Captain Chaos, dude. I saw that clip, man. That dude is a trip, bro. That dude's crazy, man.
Oh, Tony Pizza?
Yeah. That dude's fucking. He's fucked. He's nuts, bro. He's funny, but he's nuts.
Listen, if you say the words Captain Chaos, then this has to happen.
You guys don't understand. I live for fucking chaos. My whole fucking life was chaos. Right? I hung out with a man called Captain Chaos. Right? His nickname was Captain Chaos, and I was hanging out with Captain Chaos.
What do you think, bro? What do you think? Fucking Captain Chaos,
ridiculous, man. I think it's probably Captain Kangaroo or something. It's more like it. Captain Chaos.
No shit. Bro, he's got stories for days, man. For years, he's got stories. Because he'll just make a new one up on the spot. It ain't shit. You know I mean?
The
Michael
funniest
McDonald.
shit was the cheeseburger, bro. That shit. No, I was just saying the cheeseburger story, and when he got shot in the head and got the shingles, and then fucking the dude, bro. This dude is a trip, man. He's a fucking character, bro. He's a character, man. YouTube gold. I'm fucking YouTube gold, you know?
Yeah. Michael McDonald, Silo, I'm that guy. Line up your entire side. Code first, and I'll be at the shit. Oh, I think he meant to say beat the shit out of all you simps over there. We can see how pro you were. There you go. See, they got a problem. They don't understand, bro. There's a lot of fucking people. I guess they think, what do they think? Like I would show up by myself? Bro, I'd probably have 75 fucking people with me. Yeah. Forget the people from the chat. I mean, them too, of course, but just people from my city. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck do they think? They think I'm going to put myself in any type of situation where I'm in danger. You really fucking think that? Fuck out of here. If I want to do that, I'll just go back to hustling.
Yeah, right? No shit, right?
There's Chad, and he's showing his face.
Chad, what's up, bro?
Oh, shit. I think he's having issues. Chad.
Oh, his phone's giving up, huh?
What's up?
There you are, bro. I can hear you.
Chad? What's good, my dude? Good to see you, bro. Sort of.
Yeah, I know it's hard. I think he's.
Yeah, it's
I think
hard.
he's having trouble.
I think your
with his
lighting's
phone.
bad. Yeah.
Definitely. Bear Pushy said
me?
this is MobTube history. Yes, now we can hear you.
Yep.
What's going on,
Okay.
bro? Fuck.
Yeah, man. His phone does that sometimes.
Anybody else want to come on and reveal themselves tonight?
Fucking Halloween party over here on FBS.
Look, I'm like Angel right now. I have more likes than I do fucking live viewers.
How many you up to now?
Jesse Roth just said 401, but we have 369
Nice.
people watching.
All right, definitely.
Poop
That's
Fingers.
good numbers. Sunday night, right? Sunday night, right? Yeah, Sunday night.
Hell yeah, bro. It's good numbers for any night. Poop Finger McCarthy Maltese Mauler said 17 more dudes on this panel and I'll get hard.
You guys on here, when you guys tell me you got 20 guys coming, I get a hard on. I'm like, 20 guys. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. So, you have no idea. I got chicken skin right now. When you guys say, oh yeah, I'm gonna get 20 guys, 10 guys, 13 guys, they're coming down. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. You don't know how excited I get. I get excited.
Bro, I'm watching your face backstage as this is playing. I'm fucking cracking up.
Bro, this cat's ridiculous, man.
I know.
Got Butterskin. I'm getting Butterskin right now, dude. Getting
Butterskin,
yeah.
Yeah. All right, here's Chad D with the avatar. What's up, bro? Oh man. Chad D is having phone issues.
Can you hear me, guys? Can you hear me?
Yeah, now we can.
We can hear you. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, I went the other way. You couldn't hear me. I couldn't hear you. I could hear you though.
Yeah. You got any
You got my face, right?
No, we can't see you now. We did before.
No, before. No?
Yeah.
Some with the volume when I was on there with the first time.
Yeah.
Hey,
bro, you got questions for you must have questions for Common Sense, bro.
No, I talked to him. I told you, Common, that remember the kid mentioned earlier? I didn't want to say. Remember somebody put you on? Were you on a show? Remember the kid mentioned it? It wasn't Tony Soulflow show. Remember I mentioned it to you when we talked? The kid brought it up.
I don't know.
The kid Dave. The kid Dave brought it up.
You'll have to tell me later. I'm not too sure. Bro.
All right. Yeah, I know. I'll talk about it later.
Yeah, send it to me later.
The only thing I said in the chat, that he should have got money. He should have said, how much money will you give me if I show my face?
Yeah, we could have did a
right?
fucking fundraiser, man. Yeah, put a bag on my head. That's funny. Fuck.
This is, I'm not sure. I believe this is him. Is this Michael, really?
Yes, sir. That's me, bro.
What's up, Michael McDonald?
What's up, man?
Hey, Michael. What's up, bro?
What's up, Common? How y'all doing, bro?
Good, bro. Good.
Figure I get up on this. They're talking all this fight shit. I went in.
Yeah, no shit. That's what I said. Fuck.
Yeah, man. They're bluffing, of course, but yeah.
Oh,
they're
already know, bro.
real tough guys, man.
Right? My 9-year-old son would clear half of them out.
I believe it, bro.
Look at this. We're putting faces to names tonight. This shit's crazy.
Most definitely.
I got a question, Common Sense. I don't know if I ever asked you this through all this time, bro. How old are you?
I'll be 39 this year.
Oh shit! Did I ever? I don't even know. I don't think I ever. I knew what you look like, but I don't think I ever asked your age.
You told me. I thought it was 39,
so.
40.
Yeah. I'm 39, basically. Yeah.
Yeah.
I told people I was 40. I'm fucking 39. Whatever the fuck you want to call it. I mean, 40, same shit.
I could be wrong.
So you guys got me in a lie. I said I was 40. I'm fucking be 39 in like 2 months.
Oh, Kane Shades is gonna lose his shit. He's gonna make a whole video. He said he was 39. Turns out he's 40.
You guys got me, bro. You fucking got me. Lying motherfucker, bro.
I always add on 2 years. Always add on, especially with girls. You gotta add on 2 years.
I'm a Scorpio. Scorpio, Bobby. Scorpio.
Yeah. Oh, Bobby.
I got people texting me cracking jokes and shit. Sorry if I'm laughing, man. Fucking asshole.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I thought I was tripping seeing Common's face. I was like, holy shit.
I know.
Crazy,
yeah.
huh?
I mean, I'll just be
held
honest
out
with you.
on me. You held out.
Yeah, I mean, it's whatever, bro. I just got tired of people fucking talking, whatever. So it's like, what's up?
Right?
You know what I mean?
Right. Fuck them.
Fuck them. I mean, I'm not worried
Can't
about it.
take a joke. Fuck them.
I got all my teeth and fucking I'm in shape, you know, and like what these people want to say. So now we'll see if they come up with some lies and shit about what I look like. So,
Bro,
you know,
if you got
see me
all your
here,
teeth, you're already 10 steps ahead of Slob
Ahead of
Tube.
them.
Anyone on it? For real. There's more people on Slob Tube than there is teeth.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
That's true.
Facts. That's hilarious. That's funny.
Well,
That's
Tony's
just true,
pizza
though,
line
bro.
on.
True. That's true.
You know, pizza
BK
left,
Graves.
so you know what I mean. They're doing a little better.
Yo, you know what? Hey, I got a good idea. My MMA name's gonna be fucking Brandon the Dentist. I'll scare the shit out of him.
So if they get in the ring with them,
I know why. I
you're
like
gonna do
that.
dental work on them.
Yeah, you can knock their teeth out, then put them back in.
No, they don't fuck with toothbrushes. These people, they're scared of the dentist. They ain't got no teeth to begin with. I'll tell them that's my nickname. They'll be out. They'll be fucking out.
I like that one. You like that, Chris? FBS? You can knock them out, then put them back in.
Yeah, hell yeah.
The dentist.
It's the jacket said, "What's your nationality, Common?"
I'm half Irish, half Italian.
Oh, get out. That's the same me.
He's in a constant war with himself.
Well, I'm all fucked up. I'm like retarded.
I say Irish. My last name's Irish. You usually go by that.
Yeah. Mike DeBella, 1999. Thank you, bro. Who is it?
People not
pretty obvious what I am.
It's like three fucking people fucking.
My last name, I'm Irish.
Shit, trying to get me going, bro.
Yeah. That's funny. Michael, you got any questions for Common? I know people really.
Yeah,
not really.
Yeah, ask away. Shoot out, bro. Hey, give me 2 seconds. I gotta just plug this thing in because I'm getting a beep that is dying. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, I said I was just shocked to see his face.
Me too. I was in shock too.
I thought I was tripping. I was like I gotta get up in this too.
Yeah, hell yeah. There's tons of questions people were asking earlier, but he was telling the story, so it's like, you know what I mean? Well, yeah, it's just good to see him, man. You know what I mean? I see him, you know, he's showing his face, he's letting everybody know who he is. So fuck all these people, you know. Meanwhile, there's a guy threatening he wants to fight people, and he won't even tell us his real fucking name. It's a bunch of fucking cowards, a bunch of punk bitches.
That dude.
And the other kid, right? The other kid, I'm trying to ask about. You'd figure he must be from Boston. I would hope if you got a name like that, right? I don't know. Somebody said the kid, they thought they knew who he was, and it turned out, I think it's wrong. They was like this 5'7" Michael something, but it wasn't him.
His name is Nick. I know that. His name is Nick.
No, he goes by Boston Nicky. Goes by Boston Nicky on something. Okay. And you're right, it's Nick. You're right.
No, that's the other dude, Boston, the one that wants to put up the 20K.
Yeah, the other kid.
I can't wait to hear their excuses. Because me and Steve Cutler are definitely going to try to put on a boxing event for them so they can put their money where their mouth is. Hear the excuses rolling out of their face.
Oh, of
right,
course.
but it's every day, right? The money goes down. It was the little guy, Boston, it was 25, I think, right? FBS, right? Now he said 10.
20. Now it's 10, yeah.
10, right. That's what I said. Yeah, 20. And the other one started off at 35, didn't he? Tony Silo?
35, yep. 35,
now what's he down to? 20?
No, 35, but I got to put up 35 too, I think. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Hey, I'm in it for free. I just love fighting. We can do this.
Whoever heard of 5-minute rounds? I never heard of a 5-minute round.
It's insane. It's insane. And that's why, they're making that up, because who would fight 5-minute fucking rounds? Right. There's no fucking way I would do 5-minute rounds. I'll do 5 2-minute rounds. Yeah. 2 5-minute rounds.
Butterbean fought 3 rounders and they were 2 minutes, right? Yeah. Remember Butterbean?
Yeah.
They're nuts. They're just coming up with shit that they know people won't accept. So that's their excuse.
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
Of course.
They never thought he was going to take it at the beginning. They never thought he'd do it at the beginning. That was their plan.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. That's why they keep changing it, because they're trying to make the fucking the conditions so ridiculous that I'm just like, fuck it, I ain't doing it. But no.
Right. Yeah, I'm down.
All right, I'm back.
I'm back. I mean,
is this thing good?
we trained 30 sparring rounds for a 10-round fight. So I ain't in fighting shape no more, but I'm ready to go. I'm down.
5-minute rounds are usually MMA fights, not boxing.
Right.
Not boxing. Never.
Let me see who this
fighter
is,
being,
bro.
Never.
I want to see who this guy is.
Oh,
yeah, go ahead.
Who are you? Okay, yeah, I have a bad feeling. You know what I mean? I don't know who that dude is. He keeps popping up here.
What's the name?
Spring Heel Jack. I don't know who the fuck that is.
It looks like a girl, I thought. Didn't it?
Most of them do.
Somebody said it's MRE's friend. I don't know.
His boyfriend?
Probably.
Did you
one of them
get
clowns
flashes?
over there? You
Are
already
you
know.
gonna talk? Are you gonna talk? Yeah, fuck off, bro. This guy's a douchebag. He just comes on here to show his stupid fucking face. Yeah.
I can't believe you got flashes. People have actually come on and showed their privates. You said, huh?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. A couple times.
Friggin' nuts.
Look, Angel Gotti, I'll sue you. Said next will FBS need to tie his hands up. Yeah, it'll be something like that. Yeah, there'll be
right.
One hand behind your back, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, man.
Unbelievable.
People are fucking crazy, bro. And listen, you know this stuff is always a bluff. These guys, it's insanity what they're talking about. This guy, Tony Silo, we have no reason to believe that he has two fucking dimes to rub together. They said he showed some medals, like I guess boxing medals.
Yeah, I did. I said that.
What did they look like?
Somebody
I'd love to
called
see
them
them, bro.
Here's the story. It's funny. Somebody called him out. He got pissed, right?
Yeah.
So he said he won boxing gloves, golden gloves 2 years. He came on with a gold chain and a boxing glove, 2 of them. And he said, this is what I won, assholes. They get trophies. What? Yeah, you get a trophy when you win.
Tony Silo, you are a fucking fraud, bro.
They stopped giving the Golden Glove charms probably back in like the 60s or something. They don't do that shit no more.
Well, he'll probably say he was fought in the 60s.
I'd like to know his name. He says he's friends with Vinny Paz. Right. My trainer's good friends with Vinny Paz.
Yeah.
Well,
but she knows him. Angel does know him. He's been on her show before.
I'll make a phone call later. I'll make a phone call later and find out, because one of my best friends did Golden Gloves. He fought for the Olympic team and he won the heavyweight belt. So I'll ask him and I'll clear up all that shit. But he don't have those. I can tell you that right now.
Nah.
I never seen them.
You know what? Lately they've been giving out trophies. You know what I mean? With a big box. It's like a trophy with a gold glove.
That or metal.
Right.
But I think he has a jacket. I think he has a jacket too, but I never seen no fucking gold gloves.
Oh yeah, your friend. I'm talking about what's his name? Tony showed a chain.
I don't know. Yeah. He's probably full of shit.
Straight clown.
Probably full of shit like the rest of them, bro.
Yeah.
Dominate Her said, yeah, apparently Angel was told by Vinny Paz that he's the real deal. Listen, I don't give a fuck what Angel says. I don't give a fuck what Vinny Paz says. I want to know his name so I can research him myself. That's it.
Right.
That's it. Once I know that, I'll tell you what he's all about.
Well, if you find that, let me know.
Who gives a fuck about Vinny fucking Paz? I'd rather meet Vinny Paz the rapper than Vinny Paz the boxer.
He ain't a bad guy. I met him.
I mean, Vinny's a good dude.
If you got the dudes,
he's a good
dude. If you got the dude,
my last
hold on, go ahead, Colin.
My last fight, Vinny Paz was the honorary one of the honorary judges and announcers. But he's a good dude. But I doubt this Silo knows him. Like I said, my trainer real good friends with Vinny. I could find that out real quick. Fucking.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah, I met him 25 years ago, and they're not.
Common sense. What were you gonna say?
No, I was just gonna say if he's a professional boxer, he was at one time like he claims, and if you just go on BoxRec, you can pull up his whole fucking record and see how many fights he had and everything. So the fact that he's not gonna do that just tells you he's full of shit. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. If it's a legit fight, you can find it on file. If every fight is a legit fight, yep.
Most definitely.
Yeah. He's full of shit. Wow. He said he was Golden Gloves and fought for the U.S.
Twice.
Navy.
He said he won twice Golden Gloves. And he came up, was weird.
And what year?
Gold chain. He didn't say.
That's funny.
Of course not. Of course he didn't say. He doesn't give any details. Liars never do.
Well, it was on Angel's show. If it's still up, it's on there the way he showed them.
Funny. My last fight, like I said, Vinny was there, and we all donated our purses to Gary Russell Jr.'s family. so they could go to the Olympics to watch him. But he ended up getting hurt and didn't compete. But that's what we all did. His family's nice, and like I said, Vinny's cool. But I could find out real quick about the Silo dude and Vinny if you found out his name, no doubt.
Yeah.
No, shit. Somebody asked me this. No, I don't have a Chad has a Boston accent. I don't have a Boston accent. I'm Connecticut, Springfield.
I got that country Baltimore accent.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck. I do have an accent. I guess some people say I do.
Wait a minute, common sense. After all this time, you're from Connecticut? I had no idea.
Yeah, no shit, right? I got family in both and shit like that. But yeah.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just fucking around. I've known that forever. I've known that forever.
For sure. Definitely.
What was I just going to do? Anthony Cipollone wanted to jump on.
Oh, yeah.
And that's my boy. Anthony's he's funny as shit.
Yeah.
A good dude.
And then Sean Landon... Sorry, Michael. Sean Landon Clark. Yeah, there's Vinny Paz the boxer too, and then the rapper from Philly. Yeah, go ahead, Michael. My bad, bro.
I was gonna say Anthony went in on setting up the event with me and Steve Cutler, so we're definitely going to give it a try. Hear all the excuses, but we'll give him a shot.
I've seen Anthony. He's fucking huge.
Hey, wherever it's at, I'm down. Right? I get off house arrest in about 20 days. So
who's this? Who's this? You're doing? What? Say that again.
The fight.
Me and Steve Cutler have been talking about throwing an event and getting this really going, and give them the shot to put the money where their mouth is. And like FPS said, we can do it in York. We can do it wherever. I'm off house arrest next month on the 12th. So
you're not far from me anyway, right? From York City, you're not far.
Nah, you're probably 45 minutes, give or take, something like that.
Yeah, there you go. Listen, the golden gloves. I'm sorry, the gloves on a chain on their neck, Stevie F. You could go to the middle of the mall and find the fucking gloves and just fucking buy it and put it on a gold chain.
Yep.
I got jumped by 9 guys once. The first dude that came in the door, I hit him. His other 8 friends came and held me down on the couch and beat me half to death. And this fucking jerk off went out and bought those gloves the next day and wore them on his chain. I swear to God, bro. I swear to God. And then he left town and went to Las Vegas, and I terrorized everybody in his fucking life. Threw bricks through their windows, fucked their cars up. Yeah, and he never came back to York City. Never. Till this day.
The thing that
I like how
really
they talk like York ain't scary or vicious. They just don't know. York is small, but you don't fuck around in York, straight up. And I'm from Baltimore and know that. They're nuts.
The part that he's not telling anybody is them shits ain't gold. Those are bronze.
Yeah.
Bronze gloves.
Plated.
Yeah.
You couldn't even afford the gold plated ones.
Yeah. BX, what's the serious question, bro?
Who?
BX said FBS serious question. So I said, what's the serious question?
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, I don't know. Let's see.
Really?
Is this
you said ask him anything, he'll answer anything. What the fuck?
Yeah, whatever, yeah. Anything. Shoot.
Yeah. I don't know if it's for me or you. I have no fucking idea. We'll see in a second, I guess. There's a Tony down here. I don't know if that's Anthony. He's got a situation with his device. It says device is not connected. Hopefully he can make it on if that's him.
Is Anthony A?
Yep.
Oh, good.
Anthony's
Cipollone, I think. You were with them, remember? That night? The show
was he ain't talking about him.
Oh, no? Oh, I thought you said it on him. Okay.
No.
Let me see. Is this Anthony?
Yeah. What's up, brother?
Oh, what's up, bro? Yeah, that's the voice. I've talked to him on the phone. How you doing, man?
Good, man. How you doing?
Good.
Good. What's up, Anthony? How you guys doing? I can't get the fucking camera to work. What do I got to do over here?
When you before you hit enter studio, you just turn your mic on. As a matter of fact, or your camera on. As a matter of fact, if you go to the bottom where it says settings here, you guys have that, right?
Oh, you got it on. You're good. You're on.
Yeah,
you're on.
Oh, there he is.
What's up, bro?
What's up, bro?
What's up, Michael?
What's up, bro? How you doing, man?
Good to see you.
Anthony Cipollone, look at you all small.
Right?
hey, guess what? Guess my age, brother.
Me?
Like, you could probably tell by this, but guess my age.
Damn, you look like fucking Chuck Zito, bro.
He does.
Yeah, bro.
He's in good shape.
Somebody in the chat said something about Chuck. I kind of know Chuck, and they said something like Chuck's too old or some fucking
Chuck
shit.
Zito is real close with Angel, bro. They know each other very well.
Yeah, he even though he's 70, he'll kick anybody's ass.
Yeah, that dude's got a punch, bro.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
listen,
I was knocked out Jean-Claude Van Damme.
I was at the fucking
yeah.
Good, Common.
Yeah.
I was at the UFC Boston event. This is probably like 10 years ago now. And Chuck Zito was there with these two chicks, and he was at the bar grabbing beers, right? Yeah. And this fucking drunk kid with two of his buddies walk up to Chuck, and they're like, "Hey, what's up, Sylvester?" And apparently he fucking hates Stallone. He hates Sylvester Stallone.
Oh, he used to be a bodyguard.
Yeah, well, Zito gives each one of the girls a beer and just fucking cold clocks this dude, knocks him out unconscious. The dude was fucking out on the ground. His buddies were like, "That's not Stallone, you asshole." And the fucking dude just steps over him and walks. It was fucking funny, bro.
That's what he did with Van Damme, too.
Yeah, he didn't even say nothing. He just cold clocked him, knocked him out cold, and sat down in the seat. It was fucking funny.
That goes to show, too. That goes to show the Silo guy. He challenges me to a fight, right? Now he's bringing Chuck Zito. Why, bro?
Oh, you're so tough, bro. They're all a bunch of pussies.
Exactly. Yeah.
Hey, back to guess my age, because everybody thinks I'm young. Just guess my age.
61.
52. 52.
I just turned 63.
Damn, bro.
You look out of here for real?
I swear to God, man. Well,
you look good. You look good for fucking 63.
Actually, June 2nd. So I've been 63 for like a month or so.
Damn, bro.
I would have never fucking imagined that.
And FPS.
Yeah.
I don't dye my hair, brother.
Really?
Yeah, I swear on my mom. Well, my mom's dead. So I swear on everything I love, to use one of your quotes. Yeah, I don't dye it.
Second, I'm gonna leave. It's getting crowded up here.
We got them good genes over here.
All right,
they got them hills have eyes genes on that side.
Yeah, I got my father didn't turn gray. So he was probably in his late 70s. He died at 93. So I got good.
And here I am. I go fucking bald at fucking like 30. I don't know what the fuck I was. God damn.
I'm starting to thin out too, bro. It's fucking scary, man.
Yeah. I always worried about that. Like when I was younger, I don't know, probably 20 years ago or so, when I was doing steroids. Somebody said you're going to lose your hair. So I stopped instantly. I'm like, fuck that. I'm not losing my hair.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, once you start fucking with your natural testosterone and shit, it gets depleted. You go bald. That's why everybody goes bald.
Bro, you got a full head of hair, Common?
Nah, not really. I'm going thin, bro. All my grandparents were all bald, unfortunately. Yeah.
It sucks, man.
I'm going thin too, but my whole family's ain't nobody bald in my family, but I'm the one thinning. Like, god damn.
Then I see my dad like 10 years ago, after, I don't know, 15 years or some shit, fucking 63 years old at the time, full fucking thick head of hair. I'm like, motherfucker, where did it all go wrong? My brother's fucking way older than me. My brother's fucking, his hair is so thick and dark and fucking, he's got a full head of hair, not even a receding hairline. I'm like, what the fuck happened? What happened?
Well, I got lucky. Both my grandfathers, because I think they say it's your mother's side, right? It goes by your mother's side's dad or some shit.
I guess.
Yeah.
I think that's true. That's how it is with my family, because my father's side, they all got fucking Brillo pad hair and like the day they were born. Crazy. Yeah. But my mother's side does have thin and fucked up hair. I guess I got it.
Yeah.
Now they got fucking hair restoration. You spend like 10 grand, go to Turkey, get a whole new head of hair in fucking 2 hours.
Get some Axl Rose plugs and shit.
I know. My boss does that, man. He goes there and they put like one fucking hair in at a time. But he's like a billionaire, so he don't. I heard that's really expensive. Like I don't know.
Yeah, my boy just got one done. I think he paid like 10, 12 grand for it, but he's got a fucking full head of hair now. He was bald as shit before. Yeah, it's a few. He got the few hair transplants. They go in and take, hairs out the back of your head, throughout your scalp, and inject them in the top of your head and shit like that, man. I want to do that. Who the fuck cares?
Right,
man?
I'm going with the $3 Bic. Fuck it, I'm shaving it. Fuck it.
Yeah. I'm not bald, nothing like that. But Jesus, bro. Yeah. If you got the money and you want to do it, you're that worried about it. Fucking whatever. You know, more power to you. You know what I mean?
See, the good thing for me was, like, my hair was so goddamn thick, bro, that I would get sick of it. So I would grow my hair out long in the winter. The summer, I would always shave my head. You know what I mean? I always. So, like, I did that for years until I was, like, maybe in my early 30s. Then I just started shaving it. It was, you know, all the time. It was always shaved. That's why I didn't find out I was going bald till I went to fucking jail, bro. Because I went to jail in 2016 and my hair started growing in because at the time I wouldn't shave my head with a razor. I was afraid I'd get razor bumps. So I would only use clippers. You can't have them in jail. You know what I mean? So I just let it grow. And bro, that shit looked insane, bro. Like I realized my hair was thick as fuck all around here. I have hair on the top of my head still, but it's so fucking thin, bro. It looks crazy. So
what happens if you let it grow in? What would happen?
It would just be real thin on top. You'd see it, but it'd be so thick on the sides. I got a barber in jail. You know, I got a haircut at one point where the dude, you know, he gave me a bald fade and shit, and he shortened, you know, around the sides at the top enough that it looked good. You know what I mean? But fuck that. It ain't even worth it. I mean, I'll do this, bro.
Yeah, right. There you go. The more you wig.
There you go.
That's fucking funny.
I probably got one of them really fucking bumpy heads and shit, man. Like,
you know what we did to this dude? We did to this dude that we didn't like in the can, bro. We used the fucking you know the Nair shit they give you that's on the commissary list, like the magic fucking shave, the magic shave.
Yeah.
We magic shaved this dude's fucking pillowcase, bro. He woke up in the morning, was fucking take a shower, and his whole rug was falling out. He thought he had cancer, bro. He was running around telling everybody he was dying for weeks, bro. It's hilarious. But we felt bad. We felt bad because the motherfucker's hair never came back, bro.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
We were just fucking with him. He was pissed, bro. After one of my dudes told him, like, nah, we were just fucking with you. Sorry, bro. Like, fucking, the dude thought he was dying and shit. It was hilarious, bro.
That's crazy.
He was fucking.
Yeah, FBS. Did that wig come with the pen, bro?
Nah, bro. SL Gordon 3, $9.99. Thank you very much. Thank you. Nah, this is my I don't know, it's like my Bieber wig, I guess. My Justin Bieber wig. I got another one too. I left it over there. I was trying to go for the Jimmy Calandra look, you know, the thick gray hair, but it's just way too much fucking hair.
Bro, Jimmy's got a head of hair on him, bro. God damn.
He certainly does. He's
got a fucking mane, dude.
Right? Yeah, for real.
Yeah, thick ass fucking hair, bro.
Thank you, SL Gordon 3, bro. If anybody else would like to donate, feel free.
Hey, Michael.
Yo.
Hey, you were talking about code. I talked to FPS about this. You know, if the information Chris gave me is true, he lives 5 minutes from me.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like literally.
Cool. He would have every excuse not to. He's another bitch.
About code?
What are you talking about?
Motherfuckers start crying and praying and shit.
Yeah, he literally lives 5 minutes from me. If it's the town that Chris said, he literally lives.
Yeah, he'll read you a Bible verse or something.
Right.
Well, isn't he a fucking biker or some crap?
He pretends to be.
No, he's not.
He plays one on YouTube.
Well, he's in no bike club around my area, that's for sure.
Yeah. Don Berlin, my man.
Unless he's on a fucking tricycle.
He's one of them guys that got a fucking Honda and they got Harley stickers everywhere and shit.
Yeah, no shit.
Don't get Mike started about Harleys, right, brother?
Oh, man, fuck them things, man. Yeah, I'll never have one again, bro. They turned me off big time.
That wig is fucking ridiculous, bro. You look crazy.
I got stabbed over it on top of it all, bro.
Yeah, what?
What happened was my father had a soft tail and the lowrider. So he gives me the lowrider. I didn't want it. He forced it on me. And I finally took it. I always had crotch rockets and shit.
Yeah, me too.
I just fucking and this thing was immaculate. It only had like 4,000 miles on it. Fucking every time I rode it, something fucked up. You know, you had to tighten all kind of shit. It's leaking oil just sitting there in the wintertime. Like, I didn't even drive the motherfucker. and it's leaking. So he gets into money trouble one time. Instead of him just saying, hey, I need money, and I had the bike back. I wanted to give it back to him anyway, but I didn't know how because he was so happy when he gave it to me. So he calls me all drunked up, starts all this fighting and shit. Like I said, instead of him just saying, hey, can I get it back? I guess in his mind, he thought he would start a fight, and then I'd be like, here, take the fucking bike back.
Yeah.
So I get pissed off, and I just go outside, and I rip the tag off of it. I fly up his house, and I flung the tag, and it hits his window. So he comes rushing out of the house, I'm outside of the gate. I ain't trying to fight my dad. I was just pissed off. I was like, here's the fucking tags. So he's in my face doing that pointing the finger shit. And I guess him doing that from when I was a kid, it clicked something in my fucking brain. So he takes off running. I kick the fence open and I go running up to the house. As soon as I get to the steps, he grabs me, and I grabbed him by the shoulders and I just slung him off of me. Like I said, I ain't there to beat my pops up, dude. I didn't want none of this. And he goes flying through the house, busts his head on this hard wooden coffee table that he has. So I'm sitting there looking like, fuck, man. He's got eyes big like deer in headlights. Like, this motherfucker just fucking lost it and busted my head open. So I roll out and I call his sister, my aunt. And I'm like, Aunt Deb, I'm like, this motherfucker just attacked me over the bike. And as I'm talking to her, I feel wet. My whole side was wet. So I ripped my coat off. It was wintertime. This motherfucker stabbed me. Come to find out, he stabbed me with an envelope opener when he rushed me and grabbed me. But I guess me being so mad, I didn't feel it. But yeah, all that shit, and all he had to do was say, hey, man, I need money. Can I get the bike back? Because I wanted to give it back anyway. I was tired of it. So, yeah, I got stabbed over the fucker. I'm totally turned off with Harleys, bro. I'll never have another one. Never.
Let me read this real quick.
Go ahead, Chris.
Don Berlin said, greetings back to everyone who said, yo, they are closing the doors on this flight out of here, but be well, everyone. Stay tough in body, mind, and spirit, and keep fighting the good fight. So there you go. I guess Don's in the sky. Yeah.
That's cool.
Who's that from, Don?
Yeah, Don Berlin.
All right, now that's a good dude right there, bro.
Yeah,
where'd Common go?
Common's up. He's up here. He just has his avatar up. I'll tell you what, guys. I'm gonna actually shut it down because I gotta go get myself some food and shit. And
cool.
I want to get to bed.
Listen, man, nice talking to you guys. It's good to talk to you.
Yeah, man. You too, bro.
Yo, you guys are welcome on any
Sorry about
time,
that.
bro.
I had to do something real quick. Sorry about that.
Thanks, Chris.
Yeah. I'm about to shut it down.
Hey, Chris,
right,
real
man.
quick.
Nice.
Real
All right,
quick.
fellas.
All right, I'll talk to you, Mike.
All right, man.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'll hop on again, Chris, now that we showed our face. Fuck it.
All right, and thanks
Most
to
definitely.
Common. Thank you, bro. Thank you for doing what you did and for doing.
All right, fellas. All right, chat.
See you, Mike.
All right, everybody. Take care. Have a good
Nice
night.
meeting you, Common.
Hey, good night, man.
Yep.
Hey,
Yeah,
Chris,
you too, guys. Nice to meet you. All right.
I'm going to get those cigars out to you. Like I said, probably, I don't know. I don't even know what day it is today. Probably I'll get it. I'll send them out tomorrow or something, so you should get them soon.
All right, bro. Sounds good. Thank you.
All right, man. Thanks for having me on.
You're welcome, bro.
Now tell me one thing. How the fuck do I get off?
I'll kick you off. I'll remove you.
All right, man.
All you got to do is hit the X at the top, but I'll remove you. Talk to you soon, bro.
All right, I'll see you.
All right, peace. All right, guys. There you go. Another historic night. A couple of people from the chat showed their faces, and now you know who the real common sense is. There you go. We still got 305 fucking people. It's 11:30 on a Sunday night. So I want to thank everybody who donated. I appreciate it very, very much. You guys looked out for me on this show. It means a lot to me. Everybody else, just for being here, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys as always. And that's it. We're 3 hours in. I never imagined we'd go for 3 hours tonight. So I'll see you guys tomorrow at some point. Hold on. Tony Pajamas just finished the video. Chris sending you a link once it's done uploading. What? Tony Pajamas. I'm not sure what you're talking about. I'm not sure, but all right, guys. Thanks for everything. I love you all. And until next time, salute.